to VR. We are playing, finally, it's about time, Half-Life Alyx at 1 HP. I've been putting it off, mostly because my body aches and hurts and pains and all that. But today, I remembered to take my ADHD meds, which means I have more, what's the word? The ability to do stuff than usual. And I'm tired of waiting. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for ages, and it's finally time. I've got some fun things to show for this. So, in the previous streams of Half-Life at 1 HP, of course, for those who don't know, I played through the Gold Source Half-Life games at 1 HP. I beat each one, Half-Life, Blue Shift, and Opposing Force. For those, I counted up my deaths. With each death, I put a counter on screen that tallied up my total. Now, obviously, that's difficult to do in VR, but check this baby out. This is my wrist-mounted device, and after I die, I can tick it up one by one. I hope this works while I'm in-game. It should. We'll see. But that's the plan for today. So I won't have it, like, on screen at all times. I mean, I guess I could do that. Nah. Maybe next time. Can I do -1? Yes. Yes, I can. Wow. Look at that. But yeah, so every time I die, I'll have to whip up my wrist and select that. But Half-Life Alyx is probably the Half-Life game I'm the least familiar with, except for maybe like the Half-Life 2 episodes, which I had only played the episodes like maybe twice. Half-Life Alyx, I have beaten it once, and I've played through about half of it like 3 times. I'll pick it up, I'll play a few chapters, I'll put it back down, as you do. But it's been, I haven't played it a ton recently. I did do, maybe a couple months ago, I did like a couple of chapters with the developer commentary on, which was very fun. Highly recommend. ZX Romance, thank you for the Prime sub! Half-Life 2 Episode 1, you're definitely the most unfamiliar with. That's fair. I thought you said, I misread that at first, and I thought you said that was the one you were the most familiar with, and I was gonna, like, freak out. Now, in the last playthrough, I had to do a little bit of finagling to get our 1 HP playthrough working. I had to jump off a staircase over and over in each game to bring myself down to 1 HP, and then I did some hacky shit to disable health pickups. I got a better option for you this time because I am not the only person who's ever done this or wanted to do this. This is a mod that is up on the workshop. It's just called No Hit, done by it's a YouTuber actually who did their own Half-Life Alyx at 1 HP playthrough. Excuse me, the name escapes me at the moment. I assumed it would show up here. Can I actually, hang on, browse the workshop via Steam overlay? I gotta shut the, okay, it's not working. Don't worry about it then. But yeah, this add-on is literally pre-built for this exact challenge. If I take any damage, I will die instantly, and I don't have to do any finagling. I did a little brief test before stream, and it seems to work, so awesome. Let's just start a freaking new game. From Chapter 1, obviously we're turning on continuous movement. We may as well bring the difficulty up, because it doesn't really matter. Keep developer commentary off, because that shit makes you invincible. Start the game with add-ons. Here we go. So, yeah, Half-Life Alyx is, like I said, it's probably the Half-Life game I'm the least familiar with. That's not to say I'm not familiar with it. What's bright? Really brave of Valve to say, hey, it's our big debut VR game. It's our return to the Half-Life series. We're gonna flashbang the player. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is bright. Also, oh, fuck, Steam VR is doing the thing. I've got a little black corner in my vision. Whatever. I'm not gonna fix that. Whatever. There's a black corner in the whatever. Sorry, Duke? Can I fix that? Yeah, okay, hang on. Ugh. I have to, oh, jeez. I'm trying to wander in VR. Ugh. Let me fix that real quick. Hang on. I don't know why this happens. Actually don't know if I can fix that. Not easily anyways. Fuck, that's loud! Holy shit, that's loud! It's for the immersion. Hang on, I need to drag my monitor over here. I don't actually know if I can fix this. Not easily anyways. hate that this happens in, like, certain games. Just some of them. I wish I could just... Dude, it's so hard to do this with the VR headset on. I'm, like, looking out the corner of it. Where is the transform button? I can't see shit. Transform. Edit transform. I guess I want to do the side. Fuck me. Hang on. We're just gonna do this. Hang on. Boom. That makes it so much easier. Okay. Here we go. Now you can see what I can see. How come it doesn't... In here, you can see... Fine. What? But as soon as I turn it off... Wait, it's... What? Did I fix it? Did it just fix itself? No, it's only in-game. As soon as I pause the game, that little black corner goes away. That pisses me off. That's annoying. Okay, what if I do this? Hang on, I have an idea. What if I change the spectator zoom? No, that doesn't fix it. Damn, okay. God damn it. Okay, back to this. That's so weird. All right, transform, edit transform. I have to do it like this because I can't like reach the, I guess I could do it like this. See, I can't even see if I'm like doing the right thing is the problem. Like, now what? How about then? That fix it? Looks like it. You can see a little bit of it in the bottom left now, but that's not so bad. How does that work? Is that, yeah, that's about right. Okay, little bit in the bottom here. I can actually, for the bottom left, check this out. I'm gonna, hang on. For the bottom left, we're gonna do a little bit of movie magic. Corner art, boom. He's bigger. There we go. And it should be flawless now. I think you can see a little bit of it, but just pretend it's not there. There we go. Okay, back to Half-Life Alyx. Let me sit in my chair in real life, because I'm not standing for however many hours we go for. Half-Life Alyx. I've talked a lot about this game. For those who don't know, I am extremely passionate about VR. I have been for many years now. I got into VR back in like 2018, and Half-Life Alyx was like, I mean, I feel like I don't even need to explain. All right, I don't have the gravity gloves yet. I don't even need to explain. Hang on, I gotta turn it down. I don't need to explain Half-Life Alyx, right? Like whenever anybody's like, oh, what's the best VR game? It's always Half-Life Alyx. And obviously, this game is very good. I like it a lot. But I also think that it's weird. It has some weird design choices. Because I think when Valve was making this, I mean, okay, I've had this conversation a million times, so I'm trying to figure out where to even start, but Valve was trying to introduce the world to VR, and that means they had to cater to a lot of different types of folks, and VR is kind of hard to get into for some people, and so you lead to like weird things in this game, like all of the enemies move really slow because Valve didn't believe that VR gamers would be able to handle fast-moving enemies, which if you've ever played like a Pavlov lobby before is just patently untrue. There's no two-handed weapons, which I understand. I get it. You know, first VR game, fine, whatever. But you've also got this slow-ass movement. This is my max speed for the whole game, everybody. Look at this balcony. Look how long it takes me to cross this balcony. This is as fast as I can possibly go. Unless I use teleport movement, which you're probably going to see a decent amount of. Just because this is so slow. This game was built with teleport movement only in mind. Continuous movement like this, like smooth movement, was added pretty late into development. And it's okay. It works. You know, it does the job. The game is very clearly not built with it in mind, though. I am playing on the index, which is awesome. I'm gonna draw an index. That's what this game was you know, built with in mind. So I get to do cool shit like hang on, let me find a can. I get to do cool shit like this. Ready? The power of the index. I can crush a can. You can do that on other headsets too, technically. You just press a button. But it's not as satisfying. I get to do it with my real hand. That's my index, by the way. Here, I guess it needs like the top strap. That's the top strap. I guess we can do some side straps too, kinda. What else is on the index? I think that's basically it. It's got like kind of like a looks like that a little bit. Anyways, this is Half-Life Alyx, though. And I'm going to be talking a lot about what I think it does right and things I think it does wrong. As I've talked about Half-Life 1, not necessarily talking about what it, well, maybe I touched on what it does wrong, I don't remember. But I like to talk about these games in a, get that out of here, in an analytical view, given how inspirational they've been for me. And I'd like to make VR games someday. I have a few, fuck me, that's loud. I have a few VR games. Jesus Christ. I can't think. Wait, just a little bit lower. Fuck me. Anyways, I have some VR games in my head, is what I'm trying to say, that I'd like to make. And so I like to think about the little stuff. And Alyx tends to get the little stuff right. But there's a lot of weird shit in it too. Also getting some weird stutters. I got an error when I booted up the game saying I was low on video memory. I don't know what that's all about. Oh god, what happened over here? My chat. What happened to my chat? Hang on, I can fix this. Hang on. Get this out of here. Does that fix it? Yep. There we go. And y'all can still see okay? Oh yeah, I can't wait, actually I shouldn't do that. Hang on. I probably should have OBS open on the other monitor still. Or normally streaming in VR, I've gotten it down to a science. But Alyx wanted to fuck me over, and I had to change a bunch of things. But I mean, like, what Alyx does right, it does better than any other VR game, and it's very innovative in a lot of other ways. Hi.
Alyx, are we good? Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit through every single cutscene. I don't have to. This ain't Half-Life 2. I'm not stuck here. I can move around. But like, there's little shit this game does. For example, I don't care about what's going on up there. Oh, I'm stuttering bad. That's not good. I don't care about what's going on up there because I can do my laundry. Oh, keep it closed. That's a danger. Keep it closed. Oh god, it's pushing out. There's a laundry mishap here. I gotta get out of here before I get caught. Oh god, the stuttering. What's going on? Hang on. Computer check-in. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to play with it. Not much can be done. I don't want to keep pausing the game fiddling with stuff. I just want to play.
What is it?
Hi. Yeah. It's like bad, actually. Holy shit. Hang on. We're changing something. Medium fidelity, I guess. I can't believe I have to... No, that didn't even fix it. I have no idea what's wrong. That's annoying. Well, y'all want to look at an awesome liquid shader? I want to look at an awesome liquid shader. Y'all want to just not play the game today and just stare at this all day? I don't know what kind of wizard shit they have going on at Valve to be able to pull shit like this off. But I love it. Even like the ones without liquid, like look at the way the light goes through the glass. I think that Valve's games, like their modern games that they've been making, are some of the prettiest games on the market. Like they're so stunning. The shit they're doing with Source 2 with lighting is incredible. Like I think Counter-Strike 2, despite being very simplified for like a competitive environment, is one of the most gorgeous games out there. When they fire on all cylinders, oh my god. Holy fuck, we're going slow. Dev has gone in depth on how he did it. Yeah, I know, because every VR indie game under the sun tries to copy it and they do a bad job. Still don't understand how they did it. It's just a shader. It's just like an overlay. Garfield cat. Garfield clock. Bread. Now, I'm not going to be doing a gnome run. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have enough to deal with. I'm not doing a gnome run. That would kill me. I did a gnome run when I was playing on my own doing developer commentaries, and I got about halfway through the game. And I'm happy with that. That's enough for me. Christ, it's loud. I don't want to turn the game down any lower. It's already... Okay, this is another one of those, like, weird Half-Life Alyx things. Like, why can't I just crawl through this? I have to just hold my stick. I just put up my hands like it's cinema and just watch a thing. That's weird Half-Life Alyx moments. Button.
Wait, I just live here.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Don't shoot.
Careful, I got 1 HP. You don't want to hit me with those. That's Dad.
No one! I didn't see anyone!
Nice gun. Oh.
Dad!
Wait, no, I only got 1 HP. Wait! Runs over. It's not possible. Sorry, chat. Half-Life Alyx is not possible with 1 HP. Kidding, teehee. Never pressed that button that much. No, this game has so many little things like that. Hang on, I'm sorry, I know I keep opening this up. Should have done all this before. Where's the button? There it is. They changed the Steam VR menu again. There we go. Recentered.
Where are you?
Fix all my loading screens.
Where's my father?
This section you're about to see is probably the bravest this game ever gets with what it's willing to put the player through. So like, okay, first off, we're in a moving vehicle. I'm pretty sure the environment's moving, not us, but... like, the way the car is moving, this is crazy that they even were willing to put this in, but if you listen to the developer commentary, the reason they put you in like a... Fuck, that's loud. A big steel box like that is to limit motion sickness as much as they... Uh-oh. Wait, I was making a joke before. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Where are you taking me? Where's my father?
Well, that's 1 death. I guess I gotta keep my fucking head down. Is there a way to survive this? Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm as far back as I can be. Put it down, man! No, that killed me. I saw the red... Wait, Russell just called for me. I don't even have a headset on. Oh, that's not good. I think I might have to start from the next chapter. That's not good. It's literally impossible. That's 2 deaths. That's crazy. For one more time. Dude, it's not possible. What do I do? It's gotta be something. Maybe I teleport right at the last second. What if I lie down? I can go as like low as... Wait. Hang on. I'll do some Half-Life Alyx speedrun shit. Yeah. I'm going under the... I'm literally under the car. I'm on the floor in real life. This'll work. I promise this'll work. This hurts. Nope, that killed me. Fuck. There's gotta be a way. Fuck, that's 3 deaths. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be. I can do this. Okay, what if... okay, what if we...
Where's my father?
Shit.
Hello?
What if I, what if I get on my couch in real life? I'm on my couch. I'm above the van. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna fall over. Oh, Jesus. Get me out of here. Ah! No. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, ow. Okay, that's 4 deaths. Huh. That's not good. What other options do I have? There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Just gotta lock in. What do the speedrunners do? What if I took off my headset and put it upstairs? I'm gonna hit the fan, that's true. Okay, hang on. We're in the van. I have time to think. Okay. I feel like my best bet, okay, is to start... Hang on. I'm gonna walk up this way in real life. Recenter. Oh, that puts me back here. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, no, that's what I wanted. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna go start this cutscene. Walk this way. In real life. Okay, I'm, like, pretty far out now. Now I have to not touch anything. I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna, like, lean into the wall. Hi, Duke! This is as far as I can get. I'm in the cat tree right now. Nope, dead. Fuck! I don't think it's possible. Damn! It's another death. I think it's scripted to kill me. Okay, hang on. Another idea. We're going to recenter again. Okay. Hit load the save file. And then I'm going to back up here. Well, that's not where I want to be. Hang on. Recenter again. We're gonna do a little bit of the opposite of the last time. We're gonna get in here.
Where are you taking me? Where's my father?
Oh god, my computer.
Hello?
Okay, I'm leaning into the grenade this time. It's the opposite of last time.
Where's my father?
This'll work. This'll work. God damn it. Okay. Huh. Okay. 6 deaths. Fuck. God damn it. What do I do? Recenter again. It does seem like totally scripted damage. Pretty sure the workshop add-on told me not to start at a certain mission, and I assumed it would be fine. Can you beat Half-Life Alyx with... Yeah. It doesn't even come up?! That's crazy. Hey, that means that they're not taking this challenge seriously. Hang on. Let's go to the... Can I go to the workshop somehow in here? Take me to the main menu. Can I leave? Oh, I guess I have to load. Okay. I gotta figure this out. Have Duke jump on the grenade to save my life? I'm not willing to sacrifice my husband like that. What if I...
Where are you taking me?
Where's my father?
Hello? Damn it, where's my father?
What if I stand perfectly in the center? Maybe it's because I'm hitting the walls. No, that's not it. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I can grab the grenade. Dodge! No, super dead. Super dead that time. That one felt like it killed me more. He talks about the scene, but it's implied he doesn't take any damage in it. Interesting, rather. I mean, I'm not taking any real damage. It's just like a scripted scene. I did die harder that time. The movie. Okay, hang on. Pause. Maybe it's because we're on hard difficulty. What if I lower the difficulty? Wait, I'm on normal difficulty? What happened there? What if I go to story difficulty?
Where are you taking me?
I'm on story mode now.
Where's my father?
Surely this will work.
Damn it,
And we'll combine that. We'll combine that with lying on the ground. Okay, I'm not moving. They're telling me to stop moving. Maybe that's what the problem is. It's because I'm moving. Just lower so the shrapnel doesn't hit me. God damn it! It's not possible. Okay. Understood. Let's go back to the main menu for a minute. I mean, we got our answer. Can you beat Half-Life Alyx with 1 HP? No. Straight up, no. No, 100%. It's not the grenade. What if I turn that off? Then can I? Well, I don't think I can turn it off and load the save file. That's the problem, is I can't just turn it off and then go back in. Hang on. As long as you don't start from quarantine zone. That's not where we're starting from. Why isn't this working? That's not even what the thing warned me about. Okay, what if maybe I'm missing a dependency? Hang on. Hang on. There's a dependency. Hang on. There's got to be a dependency that it just doesn't list. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Ow! I just hit my microphone. Hang on. Unlisted dependency. Gotta be it. The only answer. Let me go to the mod. Let me go to the comments of the mod. Anybody bringing it up? No. I don't think literally anybody in these comments has actually mentioned it. I don't know if anybody who's downloaded this has actually tried this. Let me go to the video.
After
Yeah, go to the beginning of the video.
I don't think that saying Half-Life Alyx is one of
We're in entanglement. Go to
This
entanglement.
chapter has no combat, so is your standard affair.
It's not a standard affair, bro. Tell me what happens in the car.
Good looking windows.
You're stretching the rat. I don't care about your rat!
Good looking. Cool.
Go to the
My
car!
Russell's UAV. Good looking windows.
Like, most people didn't notice that these aren't.
Okay.
Good looking windows.
Okay, man. You're just gonna complain about
After
the game?
Russell's UAV is destroyed by a tripod wannabe, I enter his
What?
hideout.
Okay. I want to know what's wrong with the mod. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna get... Let me go to the subscribed of all time, and I'm just gonna grab a bunch of, like, mod libraries. That's gotta exist, right? Let me go to top rated all time. Okay, the top rated all time is a bunch of, like, maps. Scalable init support. It's gotta be the one. That's gotta be the one. Alyx lib scripting API. Gotta be the one. Grab it. One of these two will fix it. One of these two will fix it. Let's see. Did those load? Do I have to reboot the game? No, there they are. Okay. Okay. This is it. This is it. It's simply a missing dependency. It's gotta be. No other answer. We're going to... I don't think I can just load my game. I think I do need to start a new one for the new add-ons to work. We'll go over the save. From Chapter 1 Entanglement. Oh god, I have to go through the whole thing? That sucks. Start game with add-ons. This will do it! Please. I'm gonna have to sit through this flashbang again. Well, that lets me finagle with my wrist-mounted chat a little bit. Speedrun Sophie, yup, that's me. Get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. I can't, like, express how hype this was. Like, when it first came out. Sitting here, I grabbed that shit day one. I played that on the Oculus Rift. It does not get hyper. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Move it along. Move it along. I can't move. I can't move. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? I'm on continuous movement. Oh, I'm on snap. What the fuck? Hang on, it did not save my settings properly. Hang on. Where's preferences? Continuous turn. Turn that shit up. Difficulty hard. Okay. That's better. All right, get me out of here. Wait, where's my... There we go. Let me go. Let me go.
Alyx, how's it looking up there?
Bad.
Good, Dad. Metrocop movement is
Bad, Eli.
the combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
Let me walk through it like the speedrunners do.
Getting reactive from a shipment of fall downs.
Some hallways in this game that look almost photorealistic. A lot of this game looks quite photorealistic. It is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous game. Like, it's stunning. It's insane. Wait, that wasn't their last playthrough also. Wait, my game was just bugged. I was in the bugged timeline.
Also,
Unless it was and I was looking at this window. Maybe it was your last playthrough. I feel like it wasn't.
For years.
That is all.
Wipe it away.
Well,
Eli.
we'll look into it when we get back. Meet back at the safe house, baby.
Please.
We'll be there soon.
Please.
What is it, Russell?
Terrific.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I had to let go. Get me out of here. The blink teleport is like not working very consistently. It's very weird. Something's up. Something's up with my game. Move. I'm not gonna fuddle with it though. Can I draw Grillbert? It's too late. I'm sorry. No, I need to go. We need to rush through this to see if this fixed the problem. The mod literally says that it fixes all of the soft locks. So that was a lie. Why is the blink is like really weird and glitchy right now for me. I have to move it not down, but like slightly to the left of down, and I have to be very precise with it. Get me up here. Hang on. Speed through. This is for the sake of experimentation. Come on. Hi. No. I'm not gonna do it.
I just live here.
Actually, I need to comply. Maybe they won't put me in the prison bus if I comply. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hey, you look very good today, officer. Hi, yep, take my picture. Good stuff. I'm clean, see? No need to put me in prison bus. Just move me on to the next chapter.
I didn't see anyone.
Okay, he's going to the transport, not me. No, man, I was nice! Okay. Mod climbing through that vent and not teleporting at the top of ladders. Teleporting at the top of ladders is important, because VR ladder climbing is, like, busted. Most games either teleport you at the very top, or they, like, subtly push you forward. The vent thing is annoying, though. I literally was nice. Okay, here we go. Here's the moment. Will I live? Oh my god. The music's still playing. That did it! That did it! Yes! Holy shit, that was it! Oh my god. That's so hype. I literally thought it was over. Hi! Thank you! We get to play the game!
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell?
Hi, Russell. It's
I
so
know.
nice to hear
I
your
called it,
voice.
So technically, not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in it on
Where's that?
purpose.
He's fine.
Thank God. All right, we're starting this playthrough with 8 deaths. Crawl through here. Why can't I crawl? Dude, I can't even crawl through this. Come on. Come on, Valve Software.
Okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest,
This is our movement speed. As I was saying, back to what I was talking about.
You saved
This is
me.
our movement
well,
speed
yes,
for the
I had
whole
no way of knowing
game.
who was in which van, so
You're gonna see me get impatient and start zipping around.
Do we know where
It's
the
just,
victim
it's just the way of
criminal
things.
holding. And then, when they realize he's in
Oh
my
my
van,
God.
to Nova
It's so
But I'm
slow.
already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Can you figure out how to give me faster feet? I actually normally, when I do play this game casually, I do increase the movement
That's the
speed.
crazy thing. I
But I
don't
didn't
know.
want to do that for this playthrough, because that would be, like, abjectly cheating.
Citadel?
And I can't be cheating for a run like this.
And whatever it is, they're gonna kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it. Which means us.
Might be a month for that. Yeah, no, there definitely is. I didn't want to. I want this to be as vanilla as possible. That's important for these challenges. Can't be fucking around. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, something happened there. My hands weren't following properly. There's that stutter again. Something's wrong with my computer today.
Alex, everything cut out for a second. I lost the headset video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
It exploded.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
All right, I gotta get through all of this lore story bullshit.
Alex, great. Okay, let's wait. My drone's okay, right?
Nope.
You know, Einstein said that video games should not have a story because that's like what porn does. Computer. All right, let's zip through this. Where's the scout? Where's the scout bobblehead? There it is.
This is bad.
Already
We're gonna
prepped.
find out what he knows.
Already
and then-
prepped, man.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
I already know what I gotta do.
The good news is we've got something.
God, they're so well
Which
animated.
is-
This game's
Plan to
gorgeous.
get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realize that your dad is not gonna talk, and when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell.
Potentially, maybe not though. I mean, they could just drill into his.
See, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
this is
still your dad.
motion captured,
Well,
or
what
if
they
it
will
is,
do
it's
is take
very
one
heavily
frame
modified.
here.
It's so like I don't know. It's cartoony. It's bouncy. It's bubbly.
To Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on
Not
that
Nova
train,
Prospect.
That's it.
That's from Half-Life 2.
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us.
Boom.
Okay, that's
Done.
you.
Speed run. I got achievement. That's how fast I was.
Well, one of us, me.
Get scratch my
wanted to
nose.
stay here.
Oh, you're gonna be seeing if I scratch my nose because the
Fair enough.
hand goes over the
Just
mouth.
outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Ah,
Train
my
goes
husband.
to
He
the
just walked in front of me right as I was doing my
Your
bit.
train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Yes.
Brussels?
Yes. Gravity gloves.
Gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them
Yes.
out by the shed.
Yes.
Got it.
Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Every VR game, I've said this so many times, every VR game needs these.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm gonna explain why. With facts and logic. I'm gonna own everybody.
Alright, you know how this goes.
I literally do know how this goes. So check this out.
Hand open.
Everybody, by the way, I feel like 90% of people I see play this game use the gravity gloves
Close
wrong.
your hand.
So they kind of vaguely gesture towards a thing. And this tutorial teaches you how to do this. You just point at it like this is your sight line. You point at it,
Registered.
and you just hold
Now
the
flick your wrist to
trigger.
bring it in.
And everybody does this. Everybody tries to do this to try and pull it toward. It's not. It's
Try
flick.
catching it. That's it.
It's you're
Try
putting
again.
your hand into a grabbing position. Point,
You've
grab,
got it. Just a
boom.
little flick of the wrist.
Just a they literally say it, but everybody I watch play this game is
Now catch it.
That's not how you do it. Whoop.
Boom.
Very, yeah, boom, yep. See, Russell just said it.
Oh, wait.
It's a
Oh,
nice
I
little
forgot.
little action.
Here, you're gonna need a gun. Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now.
Yep. But the gravity gloves are genius because they gamify like just the action of interacting with the world. Right? Because in VR, it's really annoying to physically bend over and pick shit up. And that sucks, right? So most games will do just like force grabbing, where they just like you point and then you just and you grab it, right? But the gravity gloves are genius because it's like playing a little game of catch every time you want to grab something. Can you get this tutorial off my screen? I'm trying to show the genius of your game design. Like, it's so smooth, it's so like satisfying every time. And there's so many little things they do to make it right. Like, for example, it's not one continuous motion when they send it to you, right? If you move your hand, you can see it there. It's a bunch of repeated motions. Where did that go? I don't know where I just sent that. I'll do it with my ammo. But it follows your hand. It's like magnetized to it. You can do some funny shit with it. if you do weird shit with your hand. And the reason for that is that it's... Oh, there's a bunch of shit here. It's bending the eye... For two things. One, it's just like trying to get to where your hand is. So it's like always a smooth motion. But two, VR games, you can't always just grab wherever you want. That item's a really bad example. Give me like a... That'll probably work for what I want. Kind of. Yeah, okay. So see how I can't grab it like this? I have to grab it at these two grab points? Or these two grab points? That's how, like, most VR games work, because you'd have to pose the hands every single time. There are some dynamic posing objects. I think this is one, actually, where it dynamically poses the... Yeah, it dynamically poses your hands as you grab it. So if I were to gravity glove that, it kind of just... Actually, this one does have a specific grab point. It specifically aims towards the primary grab point. So if I grab it from the other angle, it's gonna spin. See? And it does that so it feels smooth every time. So many games miss that part, where they'll just move it towards your hand, and then once it gets there, it'll be at like a weird angle, and then it just snaps. Well, it just like snaps really aggressively and uncomfortably. Alyx is smart. Every game needs this. Every VR game needs this. Where'd that ammo go, also? There it is. Give me that. Did I drop it again? What the hell? Where'd my bullets go? Anyway. Never noticed that's amazing. There's so many little things that this game does. Which makes it all the more, like, insane when they do bad, stupid stuff. Which there's a lot of! Like this weird, quote-unquote, jump system. Or the index controllers. Fuck, man. Don't even get me started on the index controllers. I hate these things. They feel best in this game out of most games, but like, God, I still hate them. Even when they're done perfectly. It should be somewhere on the ground there. Yeah, this is gonna be our new Rosenberg. I could turn off the voices, but I'm not gonna do that. But there is a lot of talking in this game. This is a very talkative game. Valve very clearly learned off of, like, Portal 2, moving into this game. And you can tell that, like, a lot of the same writers worked on both. It's a very comedic game in a way that I think Half-Life 2 wasn't.
It stopped, didn't it?
I think that's a good thing. I like the writing a lot.
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened
Yeah, get me
security.
out of here.
Which means...
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Good.
It's more Portal, which I adore. It super is. I mean, Russell is literally Wheatley. Like, God, the stuttering is bad. I have no idea what's causing that. I'm gonna turn my graphics back up. If that's not fixing it, then I may as well enjoy this to its most beauteous. Hang on. Yeah, that all looks good to me. Is it because I'm on Vulcan? Wait. It might be because I switched to Vulcan. I bet you it is. Let me save my game and reboot. I bet you it's because I'm on Vulcan. Which normally Vulcan runs a bit better for me, but not. Wheatley views a Kiwi, literally, yeah. Alright, boot the game back up. Excuse me fiddling so much today. I want to get this right, and then we can just sail through everything. I'm, like, never happy with where I put my wrist-mounted stuff. I always look at it, and I'm like, I'm angling my wrist a little uncomfortably. Hi, Valve guy! Bye, Valve guy. I think Valve should invent, like, a new Valve guy. Like, they did that back in the day. The Valve guy used to have a valve in his eyeball. Now it's that guy with the back of the head, which is iconic, don't get me wrong. But I feel like Valve has entered a new, like, era. In the same way that they did when Half-Life 2 came out. I feel like they should have a new Valve guy again. Put the valve, like, on the guy's penis or something.
Had trouble with barnacle spores outside the containment area, but not about fellas like this.
You can also grab stuff from like a million miles away, which is another thing I feel like most VR games that try to emulate the gravity gloves miss out on.
Should be a Combine fabricator.
There's only a few games I've seen that also do the gravity gloves, and they always do it poorly, and it makes me really sad, because it's such a good system. Oh god, we're so slow. It's like hitting me especially because I do play this game casually with faster movement. So it's like, it's extra rough. I've unintentionally made this harder for myself. Alright, looking at my health, I think I can heal, and it shouldn't be a problem. I'm not even gonna bother.
Well, how about I call it the Alyx?
It's called the multi-tool
A little
Alyx.
derivative of the Russell.
Come on.
Yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alyx.
Yeah, the Alyx.
Doesn't ring as well, girl. All right, no more fucking around.
Oh, careful
We're
of that
moving.
barnacle, Alyx.
I think I've already missed some resin. I'm not a resin expert. I miss a lot of the resin in this game. That's fine. I'm not the world's best explorinator.
How'd you meet my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah, well, no.
Man, this is gonna be the whole playthrough, isn't it? They're gonna be interrupting me every 2 seconds. Oh, you fucker, that was nowhere near you. I specifically moved my shot so that wouldn't trigger your damn tongue.
Oh, they're gross.
Okay. Lock in. 1 HP. Gotta perfectly navigate the barnacles. I'm pretty sure barnacles do active damage to you as you get sucked in this game. So I think if I touch a barnacle tongue, I might instantly die. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. I'm not gonna do that. Some crazy resin hiding spots. It's awesome. The resin is a really fun little addition to this game. Because, like, in Half-Life 1... This is actually, I feel like, something that... I feel like because this is a VR game, not a lot of people talk about the... like, the continuous game design evolutions that Valve went through between the different Half-Life games. When they count this one, they kind of just say, well, it's VR, which, yeah. But there's little stuff, like, Half-Life 1 had a lot of secret loot hidden around, and it really mattered in that game because in Half-Life 1, you have, like, static loot spawns, and you can, very frequently, you'll run out of ammo. It's, like, a real problem in that game, especially when you're newer to it. But in Half-Life 2, because they had the dynamic ammo system, they still hid stuff all over the place. They had the lamp cache system, right? There's an achievement on Steam for it and everything.
Yeah, that's where they keep it.
But it's a lot, like,
around for
less
people to
impactful because you always have ammo in Half-Life 2. It explicitly gives you ammo for whatever you need. So I like the resin in this game because they still do the dynamic ammo thing in this game, which I have my qualms with it, but whatever. It's VR. It's less of a problem in VR, I think. But they get to supplement it with the resin, right? So searching around still matters, and that's really important in a VR game, especially where you're hands-on with everything. Get over here. Get over here. There we go. Never mind, I had to teleport through anyways. I was doing that explicitly so I could maybe avoid having to teleport around. God, I will never get tired of this, though. Oops, I fucked it up. It's so satisfying. But I could play catch with myself all day. Give me that resin. Yup. And then there's the hacking mini games, which I think these are like well designed. I just don't like hacking mini games very much. But I'll be doing them because I'm gonna need everything I can get my hands on.
Now that I'm walking into the quarantine zone, it just
Oops,
hit me.
come on.
I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Well, actually, the word quarantine comes from the Italian 40 giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
Alright.
I love the meat computers in this. If you look at this, there's like a rat in here somewhere. There it is.
Considering no
Check out
one
this
was
rat
dumb enough
meat
to open
guy.
the hatch, it
What's
shouldn't
up,
be
little
too hard
man?
to put back.
I love gore and meat and other nasty things. Ooh, doesn't feel good to do. There we go. Since it's an Index Tech demo, you know they put their hell of Valvussy into it. Yup. To its detriment sometimes. But visually, it's stunning. Love Body Horror so much. So, my dream VR game, and I don't mean one that I want someone else to make, I mean one that I want to make. And I really hope I can someday. It's all just going to be a matter of, like, time and money. But I want to make a VR game that is essentially a little bit of a cross between Half-Life and The Thing. So when I played Half-Life as a kid, right? That game was way scarier to me back then, and I took it very seriously. I played very slow. I would lore walk everywhere, and I'd role play in my head about like the events and stuff. And I love that. But going back to Half-Life today, it's actually a very goofy game. So like I've always wanted to make a game that kind of felt like I felt Half-Life felt like back in the day. And so Honestly, a good example of that is Doom 3. I stand by that Doom 3 is a better Half-Life sequel than Half-Life 2. Not that it's a better game, but that it's a better, like, it feels more like a direct sequel. I don't need that shit.
I just found a loose syringe of God knows what.
But the idea would basically be, it would be a very similar setup to Half-Life in that you work in, like, a science lab. And you're working on science that goes wrong. And I'd also want to explore more of the idea that, like, humanity's, I guess, hubris or whatever, led to the problem. Because, like, in Half-Life, they touch on that. Oh, you're not dead. Right, hard mode difficulty, I gotta... There we go, one more shot. They touch on that in Half-Life, but then Half-Life 2 kind of retcons it. It's like, oh yeah, G-Man did it, and it was all for an alien invasion, etc., right? So, it would be a lot more of, like, oops, we fucked up. Kind of vibe. But it would be a little bit of a spooky horror game, and there would be a shit ton of body horror and stuff in it, because I think horror in VR is super underutilized. But it would be like fear type horror, where it's like, it's spooky and scary, but it's also an action game, like inarguably. I'm gonna blow up these barnacles because I don't want to fuck with them. Half-Life feels more individual fuck up than rather than humanity fuck up. That's, I mean, like either way. I guess I don't mean humanity as a whole. I guess. I don't know. Half-Life felt like it was trying to be like, yep, these scientists pushed their stuff too far. They pushed science too far. It's like a classic, you know, schlocky sci-fi setup. But then Half-Life 2 is more like, yeah, but actually they were set up by G-Man and all this stuff, which I don't know. It's not bad, it's just different. But yeah, I would want the two like main things that the game would kind of hinge on is one, your main well, okay, actually I guess I can combine this into one. The main character is infected by like the flesh virus, whatever science shit you've done that's turning everybody into body horror monsters. So you'd check your health by a big, on your wrist, a big pulsating green vein that like changes in color based on your health. It's like green high health, red low health. Dude, slow down. I want to shoot your wrist. Fuck. Here we go. Ooh, I gotta be careful about those explosions. But then you'd also have like a gravity glove system, but to really hammer home that you're pointing and flicking, I would basically make it feel a little bit like a Spider-Man whip. So whenever you point at something, a tentacle comes out instead of like this orange glowing thing. And you flick the tentacle up to grab stuff.
Will it work on the Russells?
No, but it should fix up that pistol nicely. Good thing, too, I gave you one of my lesser guns.
Lesser guns. Let's see if I have enough for an upgrade yet.
Tell you what,
I'm not gonna get the sight.
if I die,
I hate the sight in Half-Life
Your
Alyx.
gun anyway.
I don't like it.
That's my gun.
Shooting the pustules on the zombies, some Resident Evil shit. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want the game to have. So in Resident Evil, right, you can replay the game and you get new weapons and shit. And that's like all fun and games. But I would want my game to, it would have a very like structured weapon system similar to a lot of older games where like, you know, you start with the pistol, you get the rifle, you find the shotgun, right? And then on repeat playthroughs, based on like completing different challenges or inputting like secret codes into a little secret code room, you'd unlock entire new like kits and naturally mod support. So like it would replace every single weapon with like a themed change, like a cowboy mode where you start with a revolver and you have like a cowboy shotgun, shit like that. I think that'd be fun as hell. What's the button to quick release in this game? I don't remember. I'm manually pulling my slide back. Oh, you have a pustule. I can shoot that. No, I missed. I think it's B. It's B. No, come on. No, come on. Whoa! That cannot be hitting me. I gotta remember. Lock in. 1 HP. I might not even want to bother with the pustules because the AoE actually puts me at a lot of risk. I can waste some ammo. That's not gonna get me killed. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Prototype VR type game, you are the Cronenberg. That's kind of the vibe. But yeah, I have all sorts of like ideas for it. I want to make a proper, what's it called? Design doc for it at some point. But the thing is, I care so much about this idea that I can't just like, I can't half-ass it. I can't get into it as like one of my early first projects. I can't, I need to be like established. I need to have released a couple games first. It has to be like, it's my Delta run. It's my baby.
You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this is.
Transhumanism means sometimes you want to be a meat monster? Yup. Somebody actually had an idea in my Discord. I talked about this years ago, and I'm fully stealing it. So the game takes place in like an office setting, right? It's a science facility. You know those like paper cutters, the big like, you know, the office style paper cutters. At one point in the game, you'd have to cut off your infected arm with one of those, and then you play like throughout the game, missing an arm, and so like you only have one hand, so you have to, you know, you can't do two-handed weapons anymore. You have to stick with one-handed stuff. You would have to like stop the bleeding with one hand while you can, and then whenever you're not holding it, you slowly lose health. So encounters are like more tense. And then naturally you eventually get like a cool robot replacement. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, reload faster!
Yep, there it is. Found it.
We're good.
Probably only one of those.
Alright, I gotta lock in. We're still in the early game, so I'm like, aha, tee-hee, early game, whatever. I gotta remember that the threat is still there.
Okay, two of those.
The arm grows into the villain. That's a fucking awesome idea. One-handed VR would be so cool. So, the game, I also am a huge, like, proponent of accessibility stuff in VR. I think that every VR game should have a one-handed mode without question. And I feel like if you play the game in one-handed mode, you should get, like, a special reward or something.
No.
Like, one of the, you know, one of the unlockable kits. One of them should be,
Well,
like,
good news is he's probably fine.
I don't know, a bunch of weapons that are specifically meant for one-handed use.
Torture place.
God, that's twice now that I barely killed it on time.
So he's fine. Logically speaking.
But yeah, that's my dream VR game. Visually, also, like, I have a visual style in mind for it. I really want to emulate the look of id Tech 4. Like, Doom 3, Prey, like, the original Prey. That, I feel like that visual style is stunning. Oh, I can hop through here. Stunning and underutilized.
That there is a floppy disk. We used to store
Floppy
information
disk.
on them with magnets, if you can believe it.
Oh.
Specifically, 2 micrometers magnetic iron oxide. 3
Anything in here,
micrometers
please?
barium ferrite, 1.2.
Russell? How do you know all this?
I'm reading it here on my computer. I downloaded the internet before the war.
You downloaded the entire internet.
Most of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
That wouldn't have been that hard. The world ended in like 1990 something. Dude's got like GeoCities on there. Sounds like Abiotic Factor, but you'd like it more. No, that's not really the vibe I'm going for with mine. That's very goofy silly. I wanted mine to be like I said, it's like how I viewed Half-Life as a kid. Which I feel like the best projects always are, like
Have you seen this?
X that I felt as a kid. You know what I mean?
It looks like it's just cardboard.
Right.
Like, the way I describe it is very much like Half-Life in terms of, like, the setup and the vibe, but also, it has a lot more in common, my brainchild, at least, my imagined Final Vision, it has a lot more in common with, like, Fear and Doom 3. Wish you cared enough to learn mod stuff because you want to make a Half-Life mod starring one of the terrified scientists with a lot detailed weapon animations and stuff to really sell it. That's fun. I want to, oh, that's cute. Like scare. That's really cute. I love that. I want to make a Half-Life mod, that I have literally came up with when I was like 18, where you play as a. Hang on, I gotta remember the puzzle. Fuck, I don't remember the puzzle. It's that one. I think that's just it, right? It's just That one, that one. Hang on. Also, lore. But you would play as like a cyborg in Black Mesa's like weapons development section, which I always imagined they would have as a kid, given the rockets and the military being there at the beginning of the game. I've talked about this idea before on stream. The gimmick to like set it apart and make it unique would be that you would have like a wrist blade, because obviously you're a cool cyborg, you need to have a wrist blade. And you could hold right mouse to charge it up, and then when you let go, you would get pushed forward. It would be like a lunge attack. And there would be like platforming shit to do with it, and it would also one-hit most enemies. But obviously it's a melee weapon, so you're putting yourself at risk, because Half-Life 1's melee situation is underutilized. For as iconic as the crowbar is, you never use that shit.
Whoa. This is weird.
Time to meet the best character in any Valve game.
Oh.
The Alyx fans. You received my messages.
I did?
Come, enter.
Okay. Thanks.
You are welcome.
So, what's the Vortigaunt doing here?
Cooking.
Right, but I mean, in general.
I have a brain injury.
Oh, I'm sorry
My
to...
brain is injured.
That's terrible,
Ow.
and I hope... Look, I'm actually
This is the best
pretty busy
character in any
looking at
Valve
my
game.
father.
This moment, when I was
You
playing,
lied.
when this game came out in like 2019,
Yes.
this was the moment where I was like, oh, Valve they still got it. Because that was the biggest worry I had back in the day, was like, can Valve still perform, right? They hadn't made a game in so long. Can they still output? Can they still make good shit? This moment,
No, I'm sure it is.
especially combined with the murals on the walls out there, but this moment here, I was like, we're back.
Okay.
Valve is back, baby. They know what they're doing still. You're gonna give me one of those, man. I need sustenance for the journey. I got 1 health. There we go. He's just like me for real. I love you, Duke.
The Combine have other of my kin.
Bro, you should be an artist. God, Valve's particle and shader work in this game is great. Just in general, modern Valve's particle and shader work. Literal, like wizard shit.
I would help. I really would.
Like, I'm
but
pretty sure that might just be a
the
3D
Alyx
animation.
fans
But
honestly very busy
it looks
with
so
that.
good. Shit like, even the barnacle tongues in this game, those aren't 3D. Those are a particle.
What?
Don't ask me how they managed it. But
Is
that's the
or
case.
will be?
Hey, that's the end of the chapter.
Matter of respect.
Or maybe the next chapter?
But Alyx fans alone cannot prevent his fate.
Look, thank you for everything, but
So
I really have
animated.
to go. And I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for riddles.
No riddles. The Combine drilled.
I don't know if they still work there, but I know during Portal 2's development, you know how like animated GLaDOS and Wheatley are and all that, and they're like, it's so much like emotion comes out of their very simple designs. Yeah, I learned why that they did such a good job. The people they had working on that, they had somebody who worked on the Muppets. Yeah, they're gonna be able to make an inanimate object emote pretty well. And I wonder if they still did. Because this guy has a silly design, but he's very emotive. Source 2 looks so good, Goofer Booby. It's crazy. Give us a real SDK, Valve, please! Literally, if they dropped the Source 2 SDK, and an official one, I'm not talking about that sandbox bullshit. If they dropped the Source 2 SDK, I would drop everything in my entire life and I would just start learning it.
Okay, thanks. Are you done helping?
I am not. Here.
Meal.
Sustenance.
I'll eat it later. Thanks for the help.
Yep, we're bringing that with
You'll
us.
be welcome.
I love that head crabs look like turkeys in this game. Like a supermarket turkey. game's awesome. I'm excited to play through
Alex,
it fully
the signal's
again.
back. Can you hear me? Are you okay?
Russell, I'm good. How's Dad?
Let's
put a hat on.
He's on the move.
I'm gonna need protection from those barnacles.
Before they get there.
I'm working on it.
Again, I think they might instantly kill me if they touch me, so a hat is actually extremely useful. This is basically a one-up. What's up, little man? I need to get better at aiming with a pistol. I have spent so much time playing Exfil Zone, practicing with rifles,
What was he doing down
that I don't remember how to aim a pistol in VR, which is a problem for this game because every gun is a pistol.
He said,
Show me your little tum. Show me your little tum. Oh, I missed. Fuck, man. This is what I'm talking about. I used to be able to just snap to these guys. I gotta lock in. I'm trying to do some pistol whip shit. You know, Tommy. Oops. Spin around, man. There we go. Fuckers. Yeah, I'm out of practice with VR pistols. Headcrems looks like they'd be fun to slap in this game. They are. Where? Do I not even have to go in here? Oh, right. Right, I remember. This thing. Another thing I think is really satisfying this game is selecting your weapons. The weapon menu, once you get used to it, is so just like second nature. You just go in a direction.
Russell.
It's very nice.
I didn't eat it.
Right. Of course you didn't. No, that's
Shotgun.
Oh, that zombie has a shotgun.
Yep. There's a way you can sequence break this, but I don't remember how. Please. Please. I don't remember. There we go.
Whoa.
Okay, you can't stop it midway. I tried to outsmart it.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Let's get this shotgun and get out of here.
Is that? Oh, no, dude. Uh-oh. Hang on. Give me. There we go, got it. I need rounds, I need shotgun rounds. Where are your shotgun rounds? In the bucket? There's no ammo here? Uh-oh. Well, pistol it is. Did they not spawn? Maybe that's because I'm playing on hard difficulty. I swear that they spawn shotgun ammo here normally. Wow, I got this thing fast. They are still breaking through. I speed ran. No. Well, VR headset I'm using the Index as Valve intended, much to my chagrin. That's not true. I like the Index headset. I don't like the controllers. I've talked about this many, many times on stream. So many games where it's tedious to use both hands to put the weapon away in an awkward way. I do think... Oh, wait, the ammo's on the zombie. That's why it hasn't moved on. No, my ammo! Oh, shit. Index controller moment, man! Yep, those shotgun shells are gone. Cool. Anything else on you? Doesn't look like it. There we go. All right, we're safe. We are. Whoa, shit! Wait, I took damage. Dude, is the mod broken? Is that why I didn't die back there? I just took damage. No, man. I'm counting that as a death. What's wrong with this? No hit is on. What? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I'm going to turn off the dependency things. I'm gonna start a new game in that chapter, because we literally just started that chapter. Turn these off. Start a new game. Is or will be. And now, even if it does, like, it should just be fine. It should just work now. Well, there we go. Our first real death. Our first death that wasn't weird and glitchy.
Alex, the signal's
Back. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hang on. We gotta fuck with this again. Continuous worked. Smooth turn. Turn that up.
Hear me?
I think that's good.
Russell, I'm good.
Nice.
How's Dad?
Dude, my resin count. My resin count's gonna be off.
Find Fairview Junction before they get there.
I'm working on it.
That's fine. Is there will be is such a banger line. It's so like what?
So anything happen when you cut out?
It's so
Believe this.
I don't
Ran
know.
into a
It's so good.
Vortigaunt.
It's fun.
What was he doing down there?
fighting. I think he escaped from the combat.
What
Can
did
you
he
fucking
say?
Can you fucking
Vortigaunt?
die? Thank
Crazy
you.
Vortigaunt stuff.
Gonna drop that magazine. Another weird Half-Life Alyx moment. In this game, you can't put away magazines that have like partial ammunition in them. You can only store mags that are completely full. It's very weird. It's probably because there's no like... No, I really can't give you a reason why. Maybe because I was thinking maybe there's like no numerical ammo counter anywhere, so they wanted it to be an even magazine count each time. Except like, that doesn't really work because there's shit like the ammo storage device you get later for the pistol, which means you can have like inconsistent ammo amounts. So, I don't know. Give me that ammo. We're not losing it this time. You get?
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Let's get this shotgun and get out of here.
No. Swapping objects in Alyx is also... Hello? Dude, index controller moment! Little stuff like that, oh my god, is what I'm talking about when I say Alyx has so many weird little moments where it just doesn't come together. And I think it's accentuated by how well a lot of it feels to play. When something bad happens, it's more obvious. But,
Got it.
Hurry up and load that thing. It's getting louder.
boom. All right, we are gonna use the shotgun here. Normally I don't, but at 1 HP in this close of quarters, I don't fuck with it. Oh shit, I missed. There we go. Alyx doesn't have time to repack mags. I suppose so. I do, though. I play Exfil Zone. Repacking mags is like half of that game's content. Up, up. Weird. It's weird. Okay. Love the design of the little one-handed shotgun. Yeah, as much as I have qualms with the one-handed weapons, fuck, man, this is a good shotgun design. Hey, where am I going? Nah. Actually, no. It's not down there. This way? I think it is. Do believe that is correct. Oh my god. Y'all are in for a treat. Anybody who hasn't seen Half-Life Alyx before, ready for this? See those 3 individual shells? Those are all their own physics objects. As you can see, I just moved it over. Check this shit out. Unparalleled. Unparalleled, man. Oh, shit. Oh! Good. I really gotta watch my magazine counts, because normally I try and save as much ammo as possible in this game, and I won't reload until I absolutely have to, since I can't put those mags away. But I might not want to do that this playthrough, because... Hang on, you gotta plus... Boom. How come you didn't die, you little fuck? Woo! No, there I go.
Alex?
That's 10 deaths! Give it up for double digits! What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I might want to reload more actively. Just because I can't... I need enough shots to kill, like, very quickly. With things like head crabs, I don't have time to fuck around and reload. I also gotta count how many shots it takes for each enemy. So 4 for a head crab. Let's count how many it takes for a zombie. 1. He's off to land. 2, 3, 4. Nope, that was a shoulder, I think. 5. I'm gonna say it's 6. Oh, scary. You're alive.
Last 3.
Dude. Die normal. Yeah, ammo's gonna be tough. Because I'm gonna be using so much more trying to keep myself alive. We're gonna see how that'll go. 'Cause Half-Life Alyx, ammo's pretty tight even in a regular playthrough, I find. Where are we going here? That's probably my favorite puzzle. It's quick, it's easy, and it's fun. It's satisfying. So, I think my resin count is off because we just restarted the thing. So how much resin do I start with? How much do I have? Oh, okay, 24. Perfect. Give me burst fire. Or do I save for bullet reservoir? I think bullet reservoir is going to be really important for us. I'm going to save up. Given how much I just talked about the scariness of ammo, get out of here. I don't care about you. Give me that. Dude, I played a VR game recently. I'm not going to name names. I don't want to make fun of a VR game. Especially like an indie VR game that really doesn't deserve it. I played a VR game that I had been looking forward to for quite a while. And God, it also does gravity gloves, and it also does like a similar like gameplay style to Half-Life Alyx. It does like loot crates like that. But everything feels so much like infinitely worse. They, like, boxes take so much force to break, and you can't just hit them with stuff. You have to throw them. And you have to throw them so hard that I usually have to pick them up and re-throw them multiple times.
Last 3.
And the gravity gloves, like, it doesn't do any of the angling stuff. It's not a continuous movement. It's one very, like, stiff, uncomfortable motion. I was so sad, because I was looking forward to that game for quite some time. Whoa. Oh. I mean, that. Almost missed that, but the gravity gloves warned me about them. Where am I going next? I think this is just a little loot area. I think this is just a little gift for little old me. The single bullet. Save for bullet reservoir too? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. I don't really like how the bullet reservoir works. But I gotta admit that it is very unique. A lot of the weapon upgrades in this game are, well, they're unique. I don't know. They're not like a strict, like, they don't always take the obvious route of what they could do. I don't know, they're interesting. I think it comes from the fact that Valve is clearly a company that is not particularly familiar with guns, which I think is honestly a good thing. And I don't know. A lot of the upgrades in this game are weird, but I like them. Another thing we have to save up for sure is the grenade launcher attachment for the shotgun. That is going to be huge. I think grenades are going to be a big part of this playthrough. Any explosives we can get our hands on? Eh. Oh, the pustule got him. Perfect. Could not have been cleaner.
You'll need a flashlight.
Oh yeah, you don't start with the
I think
flashlight.
you're right.
Dude, if I was going to allow one mod, it would have been the one that lets you use your flashlight at will. The reason they do that stuff, Half-Life 1 has the flashlight charge power. This game has it, so it only works in certain areas. It's a performance thing, because they can't be sure, like, how strong everybody's computer is, but they need everybody's computer to work. So the idea is, and I've heard about this in the developer commentaries, the idea is that, the limiting when you can use the flashlight limits the amount of dynamic light sources in the environment. And so they only let you use your flashlight in scenes where they can, you know, control how many dynamic lights there are. They will limit the amount of lights. And same goes for Half-Life 1. The performance was so bad back then that I don't know how well it worked, because you can kind of just recharge your flashlight whenever you want in Half-Life 1. Shit. But the idea, was that it would limit how much you can use it. The flashlight. I think the idea was specifically so if you forget to turn off your flashlight in Half-Life 1, it turns it off for you. That's kind of what they were working with.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, there's poison head crabs in here. I remember this section. Also, iconic shot. Take it in. Cinema. Dude, what? Gimme.
Oh, thank
Boom.
God.
Flashlight. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's poison head crabs in here, which I don't want to fuck with. Yep. Oh, fuck me.
This is fine.
2 shots. Noted. Oh, shit! We're good? I gotta get right up against them. There we go. Click up. Oh, it's so dark. I bet this is coming out great on stream. Here, let me do this. My arm is like all the way back here, so you can see my gun. Oh, sick ass thing. Hang on, I'm gonna show you another cool Half-Life Alyx moment. So, see the flashlight, right? It points where my hand is pointing. If you hold a gun, see it's pointing to the right. Boom, it's centered. And, I don't know exactly what causes it. It can like dynamically adjust based on where you're looking in certain scenes as well. But yeah, whenever you hold a gun, it changes the direction. There's actually a knob on it. You can see an adjustment. It's like modeled into the flashlight itself.
About anything. Literally.
It's not like your hand is in a different pose. It's the flashlight itself like tilts.
Irrational
It's
fear
interesting.
of the dark is actually quite appropriate. You know, I can give you easily 100 reasons to be terrified.
Okay.
This section here, the developer commentary talks about how like making Alyx afraid of the dark was a very intentional like character decision to flesh her out a little bit. It's very cute.
And it, not unlike yourself, is also sensitive to the dark,
Oh, yeah?
meaning it should go on automatically when the lights go out.
Oh, nice.
It's not that nice. I wish I could control it. I got the listen. I got the what graphics card do I have? I have the 5070 for a reason. Let me pump my dynamic lighting. Where's our wiring? Oh, just gotta cut it. What do I do next? I don't even fucking remember. Oh, right, back where the flashlight was. That's right. That's this whole thing was a quest to get a flashlight. Here, now that we can see though, there's a little like ball joint on the flashlight. When I hold a gun, see it tilts. It's kind of hard to show. There you go. You can kind of see it here. There's a little ball joint on the flashlight. Shit. Must have been having a hell of a time in the Half-Life 2 Episode 1 Dark section. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they, like, mentioned that in the developer commentaries. As, like, inspiration for it. I could be wrong. I don't remember it super well. Another reason I wish you could turn the flashlight on at will is it kind of works as, like, a laser pointer for me to tell where I'm aiming. Fresh. Oh. All right,
Russ. Really need you to talk again.
Absolutely. Be specific.
Before. What was life like before the Combine?
Ah, excellent. Alyx, have you ever heard of a club sandwich?
Oh, fuck off, Russell. I want a sandwich right
To make a
now.
club sandwich, you need to start with bread. Not
You
from a bread
dickhead.
line, from a bakery across the street. Baked that day, okay? You add tomatoes, lettuce, not vegetable paste, fresh. Then you add bacon. That's from an animal we used to call the pig. You toast the bread and you put all that inside it.
You guys had all that?
Oh, I want
It
a
is.
fucking
And on top of
sandwich.
that, then you add a second sandwich on top of the first one. You put ham in it, also from a pig, and turkey from an animal we used to call the turkey. And more tomato, more lettuce, and a bunch of other things I'm forgetting. It was 6 inches tall and weighed a pound, and had a dozen ingredients from 5 different continents. It was the most impossible food item you could imagine in any age before ours.
Wow.
Now you're just
I
being
know, right?
gluttonous.
That is... Wow.
You're just being gluttonous,
Thanks,
Russell.
You're welcome, Alyx.
I want a sandwich. I want a fucking sandwich. I'm hungry. Duke, what do you want for dinner? Can we have club sandwich? Like Russell from Half-Life Alyx? Why not? His greed sickens me. Truly a disgusting man. This is silly, but one thing that I'm like... I don't know if this is like a real nitpick on this game. I am a flashlight, video game flashlight like connoisseur. I am a firm believer that your video game flashlight should not just light up the section that the circle's around. Because if you've ever used a flashlight in real life, that's not how they work. Flashlights light up everything around you a little bit. Like, have you ever played Rust? Rust has the best flashlight out of every game that's ever existed. And it's Rust. It doesn't need to be that good. Oh, fuck. Hello. Hang on, we got another one over here. Beauty. Now, with that said, having a thinner coned flashlight, very good for horror intense atmospheres naturally. That's why I said I can't even really call it a nitpick.
I just found a loose syringe of God knows what.
Not really like it's an actual problem.
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see
But also
one.
it bothers me personally.
Probably medicine then.
No, for sure is a well, it wouldn't help with performance to appease a man necessarily. Well, okay. There's a way. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Go this way. That was almost game over. It's not necessarily okay. So on one hand, right? Bigger light means more shadows to cast, theoretically. But you could always make... So how I would do a flashlight, personally, is I would have the center one here, and then I would have a... because I don't want to actually bounce the light off the surface. That's annoying. So I would have a secondary light that also appears, and it basically just illuminates everything, but in a much dimmer way, to sort of simulate the bouncing of light. And I would just make it so the core one casts dynamic shadows, but the bigger one doesn't. That's my thought process. Yeah. Oops. I get used to my controls here. That's my thunk process. Oh, well, we're doing pretty alright so far. Like an ambient illumination, yeah. Not a nitpick, just an excuse to talk about flashlights. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. It's not like it's a bad thing. It does help with the atmosphere a lot.
Soldier?
Yeah.
Not a dead Combine soldier. Oh shit, dude, that means this challenge is about to actually start.
So
How long have we been going? At least like 2 hours, right?
Right, we'll keep an eye out.
An hour 41?
Definitely up.
Yeah.
Alex,
It's
man,
about... Yep, there I go.
Alex,
Death number 11. Let's give that shot again. Then another shot. Flashlights are going to pop off once ray tracing is cheap on even mid-level systems. One, it will never be cheap because it's an inherently stupid and inefficient system of lighting rendering. And two, flashlights can already pop off. I hate ray tracing. I hate ray tracing so much.
Combine soldier?
yeah.
Like,
You guys were off doing the reactor.
I feel
saw
like
the Combine
when
babies.
people, you know, okay,
So
AI, right, is stupid. I'm gonna make these subtitles smaller. They're getting in my goddamn way. AI sucks, right? I feel like ray tracing sucks for many of the same reasons. It's just like inefficient and a dumb way to do it. Ray tracing is good for like
see it.
pre-baked lighting. You don't need it live. You don't need ray tracing to make beautiful light. Shit. Whoa! Ducked under it. That was amazing. That was a video game moment. You don't need ray tracing to make lighting
Okay,
look like
so
really fucking
right now,
good.
What it's like to live on Earth on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say right at 2.
I mean, I talked about
Could always get worse.
What
about
would you rate it?
being like a fan of Doom 3 and id Tech 4's like visual style. And that game doesn't have like the fanciest lighting, right? I mean, that was its big sell, but it's very hard. I like hard shadows. That's a personal thing. I like hard contact shadows. But
Well, maybe we get to Combine
But-
off Earth and we can shoot for like,
there's a lot of games from the era.
you know?
Oh,
Like,
8. Yeah, that really would be nice.
20... Oh, I did not check where everything was. Red, hang on. Puzzle. like the 2012 kind of range. There's a lot of games with crazy, stupid good lighting. Smart use of like specular maps and wait, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about good lighting without ray tracing. We're playing Half-Life Alyx. The lighting in this game's insane. And like obviously, yes, the maps are very small and contained, and that's why they're able to run so well. And there's a lot of loading screens. But like like with good specular work and normal maps and I don't know, just good art direction and some trickery with like like screen space reflect. Oh man, some good screen space reflections are my favorite thing in the whole world. I genuinely feel like ray tracing cannot compete with some of the best screen space reflections I've ever seen. I love screen space reflections. Wait till Half-Life 3.
Holy.
It just occurred to me. It's July. Quarter 2, 2025. I was wrong. No. No! Damn it! My prediction. Damn, Alyx's hand texture's bad. That is muddy. That is gross. Never looked at my hand. Hey, give me that back! I'm mourning over here. This is the one thing I have left. Okay? I'm mourning right now. What even is ray tracing? Okay, so ray tracing is a lighting method that's been used for ages. It's a very old technology at this point in the world of 3D rendering. Basically, it simulates light in rays, which like literally like a line, like a laser pointer line, and it basically it'll hit a point and then bounce it off, and it'll do however many bounces you program into it, but it will do like hundreds of thousands of lines up to. Anyways, you can choose how many you want. But it has to calculate every single bounce for as many bounces as you tell it to and as many actual rays that you tell it to. And the light follows those bounces. So that's how the lighting is able to look like it's actually reflecting something or that it's actually bouncing off of a surface, is because it literally is. That is a simplified version of how light actually works. And that has been used in the film industry for you know, forever. That has been used in how they pre-bake lighting. Like, I guarantee you that right there is not actually a light source. I bet you that's not dynamic. They probably baked that in. I guarantee you they baked that in. So even though it looks like a shadow, basically what they did when they were making the map for the game is they put a light source here, and they told the game engine, okay, once I hit this button and I compile the map for actual usage, you're gonna simulate the ray tracing for that. You're gonna bounce it all over the place, and then we're gonna save that data, and when we make the actual game, we're just gonna... That's just what we're gonna display. So it's not a dynamic light source, at least I'm assuming. Yep, look, no shadow cast. Let me get an item. Hang on. Actually, items do cast shadows on it, so there is a dynamic light there. But the environmental, I bet you, is baked in. I can't tell you exactly how they do it, but that's the idea. Hate how it encourages DLSS as the way to get performance. I think DLSS and, frankly, frame generation are very impressive, cool technologies. And I don't like that they're being used as excuses like anything else to make games that run like poop. Because the thing is... Shit. Oh, shit. There I go. Damn it. That's 12 deaths. The thing is, right, is you hear... The argument is like, why... I don't know. It's a complicated subject. Because on one hand... ray tracing does skip a lot of the work for a developer, and that's a good thing, right? It's good that it's easier to make games than ever.
Wait, is that a dead combine?
And not just ray tracing, like all modern, like, post-processing effects and shit we have. It makes the job easier for the developer. It makes making a pretty thing easier, and that's not a bad thing. But I think that...
So, right now,
I don't know.
what it's like to live on Earth.
I don't know if I actually... Okay, I might have to retread. It might not be that I have a problem with that. It's more just I hate
Before
I
the
hate
celebration.
the 30 FPS target, like the, you know, the quintessential, like, I'm a AAA game developer, we're gonna stick to a 30 FPS target. Because the 30 FPS target is a lie, right? It's like, if they can approximately get sort of average 30, then yep, we can ship it. And I think that leads to... We're at a point, right, where you can skip so many... You can literally skip, like, a year or two of development by using something like DLSS, and then you don't optimize your game, right? Or you don't optimize things. You use tools that you shouldn't be able to reasonably use within your performance budget, but you have an excuse to use them because you have something like DLSS. And I don't know. I feel like it's... I think limitation breeds creativity in a lot of ways. And I think that as limitations are reduced, that's a good thing in a lot of ways because there's more things that people can do, developers can do, but at the same time, I don't know, it leads to... I don't know, it leads to shit like Starfield, where that comes out and you're playing it at 20 FPS on a modern system for no good reason other than we didn't have to do optimization because we can make it run, kind of. I don't know. It's a weird topic, and I don't have the words for it right now. Shit, there's another one. Dude, these manhacks are like the most dangerous enemy we've faced. Boom. I don't know, because I'm not one to be like, oh, I hate all AAA, like, hyper-realistic graphics. I hate photoreal graphics. I'm not like that. I like photorealistic looks. I think it is an art style like any other. And a lot of the time when you see people being like, oh, art style over graphics every day, right? I think they're missing the point. I think that, like, high fidelity can be an art style. Like, that's something that you can want to work with as a developer, as an artist. And I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it's not being done in the industry because of a want from the artists. It's being done because that is just it's the standard. It's what the tools are built for, and it's easiest to get everybody on board with it. I don't know. I'm literally arguing like 3 different things right now. I'm scattered. Give me that hand. Please give me that hand. Dude, I am missing everything. Got it. I think I blocked that with the gun by accident. I hate the look of ray tracing, also. It just looks ugly. I don't know. My arguments right now aren't very cohesive, so don't take everything I've said here as gospel and what I believe to, like, a 100% degree. I'm kind of just rambling. It's hard to determine exactly what it is I'm trying to say when I'm you know, in a live environment, playing a VR game that's taking a lot of my focus. But, I don't know. Whoa. Game just blinked. I'm kind of getting the idea across. How much shotgun ammo do I have? Not much. Oh, not much pistol ammo either. That's kind of bad. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Yeah. I missed. Oh, you're alive still. There you go. Because it's oversaturated. It's definitely what it is, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I've pushed myself past the limit of coherent thoughts.
One.
Yeah, I'm like literally I'm sitting here trying to think of like my thesis and I can't. I don't know. Tell me to make video essays. I have like 2 video essay scripts, and both of them I've canned because, well, for a lot of reasons. One, I don't know if I want to do video essays. It's something I've considered for a long time, but I feel like YouTube scares me because with YouTube, I feel like once you start doing stuff, you have to dedicate to it. Just the way the algorithm on that website works. And I don't know if I want to do that.
Last one.
Please, there we go. But at the same time, I like the video essay format. and I have things that I would like to say. Straight up not what I'm grabbing. Thank you. Come on, there we go. Physics. Eh. Dude, people are gonna have played Half-Life Alyx, and they're gonna have seen shit like this, where the hand completely glitches out, and they're gonna— oh, Jesus, Duke, what'd you just do? Sorry, warn me, please. Sorry. I love you, it's okay, you just flashbanged me. What was I saying? I don't fucking remember, I don't care. Oh yeah, they're gonna have played this and see the glitchy interactions. They're gonna be like, oh, VR's bad! Because, like, Half-Life Alyx is the VR game you show to new people, right? But no, Half-Life Alyx just has weird interactions sometimes.
So, when we get the
don't worry.
First,
Other VR games got this handled.
Going full production mode on the Russells, of course.
oh, of course. We'll be sitting on a landmine.
Gold mine. Yep. So here's the plan. Conservative estimates
Wave of dog shit
reckon
video
you'll
essays that everyone
get
makes
the world's
fun of started with people making one or two about things that they were passionate about, then forced to carry that momentum. 100%. That's a— yeah. I super agree with that. I do think there is a there is a legitimate subset of people who make video essays without really making an essay. Like they don't understand the topic and they just want to do it because it's fun, and there's nothing really wrong with that, you know. It's not like they're they don't owe you anything as a viewer, right? They can make garbage, it's fine. But I don't know, YouTube scares me as a platform because with how the algorithm works, not only do you have to, like, keep up with it consistently, but you also have to, don't miss.
Oh, careful!
You also have to, like, stick to one topic forever. Like, that's the thing is, if I make video essays, boom, that's what my YouTube channel becomes. I'm the video essay streamer now. I can't do anything else. Streamer, YouTuber.
3-year Russell plan.
And that's sad. Because I have a lot of different shit. Okay, yep, the barnacles one-hit kill us. Good to know. Wow. Oh, this part's gonna be hard. Okay. But like, I don't know, video essays are interesting. I super want to do dev diaries for games once I have the time and money to be able to, like, make my games. What else?
Oh, careful!
How to beat challenges like this one? Oh my god. I get, like, paralyzed every time I want to edit one of these down into, like, a video. Because it's like, okay, yep, here I go. I've uploaded my how to beat challenge. Now I can't do anything else.
Alyx, you invented the Alyx. Of course you can have a job.
Could be partners.
Oh, well, well, there would be stock options.
We're gonna
5 to 10 year vesting period, obviously. Could be very little.
Might have ammo?
Alyx.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Sounds good, partner.
Yep, sounds good.
I have one bullet. Please tell me that kills. Okay, that's good. This is a problem. I need something. I need a physics object. Can I grab this skull? I can't gravity gloves it, but you know what? I bet you. Yup. Not everything in Alyx is targetable, but you can still grab them. Okay, hang on. You stay back there. You can't reach me from there, so let's just think. Get this tutorial off my shit. I know how to mantle. There's resin. I want that. Wasn't for no melee, I think this would be absolutely the VR game. Being able to pick up all the little props, not to weaponize them as a tragedy. Even if the game's super well balanced around that regardless. I have middling thoughts on that. I still don't think any VR game has done melee well. And yes, I'm talking about Blade and Sorcery and Boneworks and all that. I really hate the floppy stuff that goes on with this weight simulation in those games. I have talked about this literally for, I think, 3 years at this point. But I really want to do a tech demo of a bunch of different ideas for VR melee combat that I've had over time, with like dynamic weight adjustment based on the like speed of your swinging and where it is in space, to try and make that, well, less bad. Because I really don't care for how melee combat feels in most VR games. I'm trying to think of one that feels good, and I really can't. I think Blade and Sorcery and Boneworks are super clunky. But obviously you need some weight simulation, because otherwise it feels weightless. And that sucks. That's just as bad. So I don't know. Like an idea I had would be reducing the weight based on how fast, like, the movement of the weapon is. So you don't get that issue of when you swing something really fast in VR. Because, like, let's say you want to hit something, right? Naturally, your body wants to hit that thing as quickly as possible. Wait, oh, we're dead. Oh, shit. It's over. Yeah. I don't have any ammo to shoot the barnacles. A lot of VR design, I think, in the indie space, focuses a lot on trying to simulate reality as much as they can, and I think that's a big mistake. I think they're going in the wrong direction. I think when you're making a VR game, I think your main goal should be to interpret what the player wants to do and do your best to make that happen. It shouldn't be about, like, making the physics all one-to-one reality, because, like, it's easy to get trapped in that idea because you're like, oh, well, the player expects what happens to be what happens in real life, so I'll just simulate real life and we're good. But I don't think that really works, because simulating real life one-to-one is not possible, but also we're not using our real hands to play VR games, we're using controllers. And that's not something I think can or should go away, because I think... Shit. Got it, okay. I think, playing... Sorry, I'm like, balancing two things at once here. What am I trying to say? I think that controllers are important for VR. I'll get into that later. I need to focus on what I'm trying to talk about actively. So, a lot of games, yeah, right, I'm back on track now. So a lot of games try and simulate what actually happens, but what you're doing in real life doesn't really match up what's happening in VR. For example, a controller is always going to be weightless. Even if we did track real hands, which I think is a mistake, it's still going to be weightless, right? But if you hold a sledgehammer in VR, it, you know, they simulate the weight because they go, oh, well, a sledgehammer in real life has weight and therefore I should simulate it. But the problem with that is, in real life, you can tense up your muscles, you can bring your whole body in to make something work, and you can do a lot of weird shit. You can do a lot of, like, awkward positions, but you can keep it rigid or loose depending on what you're, you know, attempting to do. And you can't do that in VR. You can't simulate that. No matter how much Bone Lab wanted to, with, you know, oh, we simulated all the muscles, and, oh, I can load more than 2 shells into this. I thought that was an upgrade. I can load so much into this! I thought that was an upgrade only. No matter how much Bone Lab is like, we simulated the whole musculature, you can't intuit what a player wants to do one-to-one if you're just simulating reality. So for like swinging a sledgehammer, right? In something like Boneworks or Bone Lab, it's simulated weight drags it behind. What I want to do, I want to hit something as hard as I can. So naturally, I swing as fast as I can, because swinging fast and swinging hard are kind of combined in your brain. But you can't do that in Boneworks. You can't do that in Blade and Sorcery, because the simulated weight will start to glitch out once you move too fast. And it will lag behind, and there's a disconnect. And it usually doesn't even, like, work. Like, if you try and swing as fast as you can, it won't actually contact. There won't be like a proper damage a lot of the time. It glitches out. So that's where kind of my idea of lowering the weight as you swing comes in, because then you can do that natural thing. What you're trying to do is hit it as hard as you can. Lower the weight the faster you go, so it stays where your hands are, and then increase the weight at the end once you start to slow down to get that kind of the follow through, right? It's kind of my that's my thought process. I don't know. Maybe you could, like, Frankenstein the DualSense's adaptive triggers onto a VR controller. So, kind of, but it's the problem with that, right? Because when you're swinging doesn't really have, like, an analog alternative, right? You're not just pressing the button to swing a weapon. Yeah, I could get Bullet Reservoir. The Valve Index does have... I'm gonna get in the grenade launcher. The Valve Index does have a squeeze functionality, which is kind of, I think, analogous to what you're talking about. But I don't know. It doesn't really work for what I'm talking about. You can't dynamically squeeze your hand based on how hard you want to hit something. Your brain doesn't, like, work that way. It's something you'd have to train yourself to do. And the whole goal with what I'm talking about is trying to set it up so you don't have to intuit what the Or, so you can intuit what the player wants to do, not the other way around. You don't want the player to have to figure out what they have to do to work your shit. Shit, okay. First fight. God, I take a lot of hits. Oh, that hit me.
Alyx?
Fuck.
Alyx!
No, I don't think full body tracking is the answer either. Because again, what I'm talking about is like the tensing and loosening of your muscles. That's not something you can track. Unless we had a skin tight suit that literally like hooked into your like nerve system. What I'm talking about is like, right now, pick something up in real life. Something with a little bit of weight to it. I'm gonna grab like a laptop in real life, okay? So I've got a laptop here, and you can't see it. Look at the way, I'm gonna do the same thing with my two hands. I'm gonna try and do the same motion, right? So I've got a laptop in one hand and an empty hand in the other. Up and down, it's very stiff, right? It's very simple. And my arm is very loose right now. This laptop, if I wanna go up and down, it's a little bit slower, but there's also more follow through to the top and bottom, right? That's what weight simulation in VR can do. This, no problem. What it can't do is, I need to hold this safely. You can't see it, but there's a laptop here, I promise you. What it can't do is the difference between my arms are loose and I'm kind of flopping it around. You see the way my arms bounce? Is because I'm not locking my arms in at all. It's just kind of letting the weight control it. Versus this, I'm making my arms rigid, and I can move very, very precisely, right? Despite the weight of the object not changing, I'm able to do two different things with it. I can either have the weight follow through, woo, or I can do a very, very quick motion with it. Sorry, I'm stuttering. That's not something you can ever track. Like, that's not something that is going to happen. So you need your game to be able to intuit what the player's doing. And that's the idea behind changing the speed, the velocity based on the speed. Because in a game with combat, if a player's trying to hit something, they're going to try and go as fast as they can, probably. So if the weight goes down, I went the wrong way. The thing should temporarily become lighter as they're swinging it, which should let it follow where they're trying to, like, target. And then once you slow down at the end of your hit, you're naturally going to slow your arms in real life. The weight can kick back in. And that should allow you to, I don't know, do what you're trying to do. Simply make an anime sword fighter. That is my future. Reminds me if a drawing program's lag the rush behind the cursor to smooth the brush. That's actually a really, really good comparison to make. Because, yeah, it is a very similar thing. You know, the weapons in VR will lag behind to simulate the weight. And that does its job, right? Like, I still think that weight simulation is better than no weight simulation. Like, a completely weightless weapon in VR, like melee weapons specifically. I like ranged weapons to be weightless. A weightless melee weapon feels like shit, and I've played plenty of games like that. But
Oh, that should come in handy.
the current solution that, like, the scene has come up with, the indie scene mostly, it doesn't satisfy me. Oh, we found another mag. There it is. In the last playthrough. Okay. I gotta kill this guy this time. Maybe I can, like... No, he's gonna see me right away. Okay. Lock in. Oh, shit! Oh my god, that's another death.
Alyx?
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Gorn is fun. Gorn solves that problem by not engaging with it. Gorn, they make all their weapons floppy. And that's a clever solution. Okay, I say a solution. It's not even a solution. That's a clever workaround. But I am interested in a proper solution. I think VR doesn't have the funding behind it that, like, standalone flat screen games do, which is not it's not really an opinion, that's just fact. And that means that it hasn't gotten the experimentation from, you know, paid developers with time and experience to play around with this sort of stuff. So it's all fallen on the indie scene to experiment. And that's a very slow process, you know? It's not very often you get somebody with game design experience who can, you know, innovate, literally innovate. And even if they do innovate, if they do it right, it's an even longer shot for the rest of the industry to pick that up because it's an indie game, right? Like, it's not going to get the widespread, like, adoption that a AAA title would. And I'm not even saying that I am God's answer to VR. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying I have an idea I'd like to try out. But VR as a whole, it needs more of that. It needs more, like, it does need indie developers who are able to do what they can, because that's kind of all we got right now. Oh, how the fuck did you live? Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Actually, you know what I can do? Line fire. I hit.
Last one.
I don't have the ammo for that. The hit? I jostled my lenses. Hang on. Last thing you want is a solution to add more of a buy-in for the technology adopting. Yeah, 100%. 100%. The thing is, I think a solution is there. Oh, he ran. Okay. Got him. Whew. This is gonna be fun. I think a solution is there. I think it's a real shame that VR hasn't had more money put into it. Because I think it is still so unexplored. There's so much unearthed potential. And I think a lot of the industry has kind of written it off as like, oh, okay, well, this is the status quo for VR. This is what we're getting. And they're making some cool stuff with that. But it's not, I don't know, it's not what it could be. All right, here we go.
Deerview Junction, we're here! This is it! Get down!
Okay. No, god damn it.
Alyx!
I really thought I hit his backpack thing. Zuckerberg is a deeply evil man, but Quest 2 with Airlink. Quest 2 is like, it's what I recommend everybody get. A secondhand Quest 2 is what I recommend to everybody who ever asks me what they should use to get into VR with. Dude, I wish it would save the game like a little further up. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking, never mind, it did. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Later on in the game when I have more grenades, this isn't gonna be as hard, but for now, I need to lock in.
Junction, we're here! This is it! Get down!
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Got it. Fuck. Hang on, I need to stand. I can't believe I'm doing this. I very rarely stand when playing VR. I need my full body motion for this to really lock in. Okay. Hang on, I've got to figure out where I am in real life. Okay.
Last one.
Got him. Ooh. It's official, chat. It's a standing stream. Uncommon I do this for body pain reasons, but I think I'm gonna need it for this playthrough. Still got virtual crouching on though, because I don't got good enough knees for that. Oh shit. Okay, I am out. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Yes.
Last mag.
Oh shit. Got him. Holy moly.
That's the last of them.
Good, because we don't
Dude,
have
this
much
is
time.
so fun. This might be already my favorite stream series I've ever done. If you count the Half-Life 1 ones, like, hands down, it's my favorite stream series I've ever done. Doing this in VR is awesome. Love the combat in hard. I've never played this game on hard mode before. I do remember liking the enemy AI quite a bit in this. Huge step up from Half-Life 2. I think Half-Life 2... well, okay. The AI is fine in Half-Life 2. It's the way they work in Half-Life 2 on a mechanical level that bothers me. But I think it's a huge step up
Control station override nearby.
in this game. One. And that's not right. Go down like that, and then up? Yes. Wait. Yes, there we go. Boom. Boom. What? No. Hang on. Oh, shit. I see. So that's gonna have to come in through here. Oh, and then that can go there. Wait, no, it can't. What? Oh, because that's where it connects in. Oh, shit. This is gonna have to go up, then. And then down. This is the only way for that to get power. Oh, and then this. Oh, I did it. I did it.
There's plenty
Boom.
of time to get the override back online. All right, I'll be able to stop the train right here.
They were closing it. No, it was fucking awesome.
Absolutely. You just need to activate the terminal.
Nice.
Then you'll need to be ready for a fight. They're not going to give up your dad easily.
I'll be ready.
I'll be ready. I'm badass. I'm getting stuck on shit. Oh, move faster!
Right, that's the terminal there.
I'm on it.
Do hurry, though.
I love the faux tension that they're about to create in this section of the game in a minute here. Oh. There's gonna be a hurry up moment. And when I was testing this a while back, you can just chill here as long as you want. Okay, my virtual crouch is not really doing much right now. That's the difference we're working with. Let me recenter. That fixes it. Nope, okay. Guess I'm gonna have to use my bad knees.
Yeah, there must be a battery around.
My knees aren't
here
that bad.
somewhere.
The dynamic ammo shit right now, by the way, is saving my ass. It's giving me so much ammo everywhere. The way it works in this game, I'm pretty sure, is that they have, like, set spots for stuff to appear, like, in pockets of enemies, and they just toggle it on or off based on how much stuff you have. It's not too different from how Half-Life 2 did it, except that was just all boxes. The boxes would only spawn sometimes. I need a meat computer. I don't remember where to get that. This is a door. Half-Life Stinger! Uh-oh. Please, there we go. Good. Oh, there's another one. What's up, man? Dude, you don't have a pustule? Making me waste shotgun ammo. Wasteful. Okay, computers! I'm looking for meat, meat, meat. I want some meat, please. There's a meat. Yeah, that's gonna get knocked around here and there. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit locked in if you haven't noticed.
No worries, but the train is coming. Just get me in. It'll only take a second. You're doing great.
Yep, doing great. No worries. No worries.
This is maybe my favorite, like, puzzle in the whole game. Not this specific one, but the meat computer shit. Oh, I didn't open the last one. Moving the meat computers for the laser. It's so simple, but it's so satisfying. I love it.
Okay, now just re-engage the system.
Yep.
Is this supposed to come off?
That's the opposite of what it's supposed to do, Alyx.
What do I do now?
Well, don't
Oh, I'm gonna get my hands pinched in there like a Cybertruck.
Yes, but I am. We need to find another way to stop this train.
Game does have some false tension, like when you get this shotgun. Yeah, I love it. No, don't get me wrong. I think it's fun.
Start looking. We don't have much time.
It's very Valve.
Look for 10
Valve
seconds
likes to
out.
make you feel things more than
Okay,
they
just throw the switch
care about making it like an actual, I don't know, like an actual encounter a lot of the time, and I think that's cool. Okay, got a little bit scared that some of the rubble there would hurt me, but I think I'm good. And that right there, pretty sure that's the exact same technology they used in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 for crumbling shit. You see it a lot in Portal 2. They pre-render like a big scene, and they like plug it into the game.
Yeah. Wow.
Me in here.
You okay?
I'm okay.
I'm awesome.
What the hell are those?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Advisors!
Yeah, no, I don't
Dude,
know.
Alyx don't even know that she just killed 2 advisors. That's 2 more than Gordon ever killed. And 1 more than Dog.
That's your dad's prisoner pod.
Oh my god. Dad!
I'm over here.
Hi, Dad.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out and pull you up. It's gonna be okay.
Good enough.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Give my
Give
hand.
me your hand.
It's pretty good. Sorry, Dad, I give up. Oh, I really have to reach, don't I? Okay. That's cute. It actually makes you reach. Use the force.
Alyx fans, I have come
Got a couple
to
more
help,
games before you're allowed to go
as
out,
I
Eli.
said I would.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, the voice
Stay
acting.
there. I'm gonna figure out how to get over to you.
No! Alyx, listen! If there
I'm
was
sad and all that we don't get
something
what is it, Merle Dandridge, I think is her name? I'm sad and all, but like,
big,
the new voice
they
actress
got
kills
in
it.
some kind of vault, but they're about to move it. Where, I don't know, but it's gonna be soon.
Then we gotta steal
That's
it
funny,
before
shut
they
up,
do.
Sergeant.
Yes! And look. I managed to pocket this Combine data pocket. If I can decrypt it, we can figure out how to use their weapon against
My
it.
hands are sweaty.
So what's the plan?
You head to the vault. I'll take this thing back to Russell's and get to work.
Wait, where is the vault?
Dad, where's the vault?
Look to the northern star.
Yes. Look to the star. Got it. Dad?
It's right in the middle of the QZ, and it's big. Get above ground and see what you can find. I will accompany the Eli back and ensure his safety.
Great. Thank you.
I have a game theory.
Dad, I'm gonna go find this vault.
I think the reason the reason that they publicly said that they recast Alyx was because like they needed a younger actress, right? Because Alyx is 19 in this, and Merle is, I don't know, 40 or 50 or something. I don't know.
You know if he gets here. Oh, wait.
And sure, whatever they say. But given, okay, Half-Life Alyx spoilers ahead. Giving you a second to leave, mute the stream. Given the ending of this game and the time shit that happens, I'm fairly confident. Fuck, dude. I'm fairly confident that this game's Alyx and like Half-Life 2 Alyx are gonna be 2 separate like timeline Alyxes, and I think they're gonna interact at some point in Half-Life 3, and they're each gonna have their respective voices. That's my game theory. Get out of here. Super weapon.
You know, it got a bit messy back there, but
I'm stuck.
we did get
There we
Dad
go.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweaty.
That's probably
Where's my
gonna
fan?
draw
Hang on, I'm gonna
attention.
point the fan at me a little bit
Not
better.
probably,
Actually, I'm just gonna stand more into it because I can do that.
Drawing attention. Look, they're looking for you now. Okay, so just be careful. You know.
How much ammo we got?
This weapon.
Pretty okay on pistol ammo. Could be
Yeah.
worse.
If
Look, I know we've only been working together for a few hours now, but I want you to know I'm proud.
It has been a couple of hours
You're
now,
under a
Russell.
lot of
That's
pressure.
about right.
wow, Russ.
So much pressure, in fact, that I hesitate to even bring it up. But I did notice that when you reached out for your father's hand, had he actually grabbed it, his grip would have crushed all the delicate sensors in the Russells.
Ah, okay,
Totally understandable, and would have been worth it, by the way, in this case.
right.
Having
I
said that,
disagree. Frankly,
I have a hard time imagining another
The gravity gloves are so
situation where that would
fun.
have been the case.
They're important.
And much like
Eli's gonna
the
die
father,
anyway, who
costs
gives a shit?
Are priceless. Okay, so just, moving forward.
These things are important.
I promise your gloves are safe with me.
That super weapon text made you think of Super Hot, which apparently the VR port had its story patched out. Yeah, I heard about that. That's super weird. I don't know what that's all about. Hey, this is the room where they did the... I think this is where they did the trailer shot. Oh, well, I'm not picking that back up. The trailer shot with the chair. Okay. Half-Life Alyx, man. Hard. That's the first time we got to use our wrist pockets in this, because I haven't had any reason to pick up any of the health tubes. Oh, those are fake. Those aren't real. When I first played through this game, I kept these key cards as long as I could physically manage. Because I was like, oh, they're gonna have a secret room where you need the key card to get in. Yeah, no, they didn't do that shit. Thank God, because that would have been annoying. Woo! Ooh, pick a target. You dead? Nope.
Oh, Dad said you stole some files about this weapon.
Well, when it comes to Combine data encryption,
You're my guy.
Eli's your guy.
Oh,
Systems, robotics, networks, I can make short work of those.
but not data encryption.
Might as well be an alien language. Well, it is an alien language. Anyway, look, Eli's your guy.
Be a fun Easter egg, though. I think it'd be annoying. I think it would be annoying, and it would just cause most people to backtrack, which would suck. I'm glitching out.
Alyx,
Oh,
look out the window.
fun dialogue. Fun dialogue. I'm walking in backwards. Give it a sec.
I'm serious. Alyx, look out the window. Is that what I think it is?
I don't know, Russell. What is it? I'm trying to examine this room without looking out the window. Gee, Russell, what is it? What's out the window?
Okay, good, you found it. Now go look out the window. Come on. I can't look at it unless you do.
Sorry, man. I can't help. I'm just gonna move on, I think. Sorry, Russell. Time to go. I'm light sensitive.
All right. You, for a good reason, I'm sure, refuse to look out the window. So forget the window. On the other side was the vault your dad was floating in the air, which makes it tricky for us to get to. But it's covered in cables. I reckon if we follow the cables and destroy whatever they're connected to, we should be able to bring the vault down.
How do you know that, Russell? I didn't look out the
Bring
window.
the vault down?
No, I don't.
Then I'm all for it. Have you heard any Combine chatter about Dad escaping?
We can look out the window now,
No,
also. There's the
nothing.
vault.
It's all about
Hi.
sending reinforcements into the quarantine
There it
zone.
is.
On the plus side, that means Dad is still on
A
his
little bit of hidden dialogue.
We'd have heard if they recaptured Eli Vance.
And on the downside,
Getting to the vault isn't going to get any
Game dev
easier.
directly talking to you. Yeah, so that's just one of Valve's many things where that's their playtest heavy, like, philosophy coming into play there. They try and account for every single thing a player can do, especially in, like, a VR game like this. Very cute stuff. I'm so slow, man. Okay.
Ooh, grenade.
Here we go. Grenades. Finally. This will be my primary tool for this playthrough. They are infinitely stronger than my pitiful little shitty guns. And they are plentiful as well. Let me find a box. That could work. You got anything better? There's got to be a better box around here somewhere. This is something that people did, like, back when the game first came out. There was, like, posts everywhere about people getting a box. I can use that. And carrying their grenades in it. Yeah, this works. Whoa. Oh. Okay, there we go. The problem with this is it's very hard to simulate two physics objects interacting with each other at the same time. So this is going to be pretty okay when I'm stationary. Oh, look at that. That's nice. When I start moving and stopping, occasionally we're going to run into some issues. Or that can happen. You dickhead. Dude, I shot you twice. I'm not going to waste 2 more shotgun shells on you, asshole. Okay. Let's try that again. Where did all my grenades go? I had... Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, fucking index controller moment. Yeah! Index controller. Only grab when I want you to, please. Okay. Slowly. Oh, you fucking asshole. Here's what's gonna happen. You know what? Keep it. Just gonna do this. Yes, love? The AC's on? Oh my god, it's a miracle. Oh, no, 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 no! After all that! I fell. Well, that's another death. Huzzah. Thank God. It has been toasty. Okay, let's try that again. Is this open? Don't make me go back in the room. Dude! Okay, we're zipping. Oh, I don't even have the orange key card? Alright. For anybody, I feel like I've complained about this a million times, but I've like addressed it less and less specifically each time. So for anybody who's not aware what I mean when I say index controller moment, the index controllers don't have like triggers for grabbing. It's just a capacitive sensor. Essentially a touch screen for your controller. I missed every single shot. So when you're grabbing stuff, it just senses if your hand is closed, which is cool in theory, but in reality it just, it never knows when you're actually trying to do it right. Oh, fuck. There we go. So I'll misgrab things all the time.
Oh, Dad said you stole some files
Please.
about his
There we go.
life.
Well, when it comes to combined data encryption,
I like me to, yeah, I hate that shit. Yeah, no, I hate the index controllers.
systems, robotics,
They also
networks,
pinch my
make
hands.
short work of those.
I have calluses on my hands from how much, like, VR I've been playing lately. I'm not even joking.
Well, it is an alien language. Anyway, look, Eli's you guys.
Soon as those Deckard leaked controllers, though, oh, baby. They've answered my prayers. I will be picking them up. They better be compatible with my index, though, or I'll freak out. It's entirely reasonable for them not to be, which makes me sad, because I...
Look out the window.
Okay.
Is that what I think?
There you go. I did it, Russell. Right there. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Russell, I'm looking at it. Okay. I looked. He's not saying anything. Weird. I broke it. I broke Russell. Whoa, whoa. He's not saying the other dialogue either, though. I don't know. He just didn't say his dialogue at all. Oh boy. I don't think there was a box here last time, was there?
Have you heard any Combine chatter about Dad escaping?
No, nothing. It's all about sending reinforcements into the quarantine zone.
On the plus side,
Where's the head poster? Isn't it around here? I have no clue.
we'd have heard if they recaptured Eli Vance.
And on the downside,
Getting to the vault isn't going to get any easier.
Oh, standing up is already getting my back to hurt. But it's worth it. Maybe I could just, like, sit until I get into a combat encounter. That actually might be the play. Okay, let's... I'm just gonna fucking...
But total waste of grenade.
No, it's not. Fucking... Alyx, you dickhead! What do you mean it was a waste of a grenade? I did that on purpose! Criticizing my grenade usage. Reloading with the last bullet in the chamber satisfying. I try to every time. It's just, it's efficient. Need those rounds. It does play a different shoot sound when you are on that last shot. So if you listen for it, you can do it pretty consistently. Okay. I guess I'll just shoot down the barnacles this time. Oh, you dickhead! Your hitbox is bigger than I think it should be! You trapped it. Fuck these grenades, man. We'll get by. I am gonna actually have to use one. There. Don't suck me. Okay. We're good. It's the grenade tutorial, so it's not like there's gonna be a shortage of these. Hello.
Heads up, zombie.
Hello.
Ciao.
Alright, do we have one more anywhere? Bet you there's some in that box right there. Attach one to the shotgun? Smart. Extra storage. Should do. Yup. Beauty. I am gonna sit. Give me my chair. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is so much better. Immediately. Immediately feel better. Sorry if y'all can hear my fan also. But I am not sacrificing that. A grenade. Another. No, you didn't. Drop it! Drop it! Okay. Oh, more. Resin! Okay. Can I get through here without wasting more ammo? Yes, I can! And I can get more resin, and I can get more loot, and oh, happy day for me! Remember your friend having index controller moments on the power-up later in the game? Oh, man. Yeah, it's annoying. Hey, man, what's your deal? Being dead! Alright, can I first try it? Nope. Can I second try it? Yes, I can!
Nice throw.
Thank you, Russell. I wonder what happens if you run out of grenades in this section. I don't remember. Can't hear the fan at all? Excellent. Alright. It's buzzing a little bit. Our fan, like, stopped working, and I cracked it open, and it was caked in marshmallow fur. Like, just caked. It was disgusting. He's a hairy boy. He sheds.
Hey, on the monitor. Combine.
Alright, lock in. Gameplay is about to happen. Do I have... How much resin do I have? This is another puzzle I like a lot. Wait. Close. Close. It's like letting go. I guess there's a range limit. Oh, there we go. Boom. That's the angle. Three-dimensional space. Ooh, ammo! Alright, what do I got for resin? I would like the ammo storage module if I can afford it, but I don't think I can. I don't think it's been that... Yeah, 14. That's not happening. What shotgun upgrades exist again? I don't think I'll need double shot. Auto-loader's kind of nice. I might get auto-loader. I'm definitely not getting laser sight. I don't need that shit. Alright. Y'all ready? Time to see how my arms are. So he can shoot through the window.
Alyx!
I expected him to go through the door. Give that another shot high, don't we? That thing just spawns more? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Where are I? Where are we? Where are why? Why'd I say it like that? Oh, that's already open. Okay, it's saved there. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Where'd my other grenade go? I'll go to the box. Hair in my mouth. Alright, alright. Let him come around. Got him. Easy peasy. 2 clean throws. I wonder if they do some, like, throw aim assist. I bet they do. Throwing with the index controllers is a nightmare. Because, like, the moment it actually lets go is so arbitrary. Because it's just tracking where your fingers are, right? I bet you they probably do. Don't need the health station in there. I wouldn't mind that ammo, though. Hang on, I bet you I can finagle that. Hang on. Oh, come on. Nope, maybe not. What if I go around here? I want that ammo. I could also just do the puzzle. Where's the... Boom.
Amazing.
That's fine.
Incoming, Alyx!
That's fine. I meant to do that. Oh, I blew myself up! No! I was so tactical with it. Oh well. This time I won't sound the alarm. Grenade, please. Alright. Zoom back over. Hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. Should do it. Yep. Easy as. Non-issue. Alright, hang on. I can't scan that until I turn that. Start by doing that. There we go. All for 1 magazine. Oh, that's not true! Wait, there's a box here. What's inside? It's resin. I'll take it. Alright. This is a combat scene. Get my chair out of here. Whoa, I did not mean to zoom in. Okay. Here we go. Don't let them see me. Oh, that's way too far. I hit the... It didn't work. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Woo! Oh, shit! That's 20 deaths! Give it up for 20 deaths! Glass breaking in the subway is so cool. I love the glass physics in this, yeah. Dude, I wish you could play Fear in VR. A VR port of Fear would be insane. A VR? A Fear? It'd be insane. Okay, we're in here. I accidentally shot my gun. They didn't seem to notice. Let me just open with this. Only got 1. 2! Okay. Whoa, nope! Bad throw. Yeah! There we go! Yeah! Holy! That was a pretty good throw! And for the glass enthusiasts... dynamic breakage. Alright, let's keep moving. I need to play Fears DLC. So do I. I've never played that. Where'd my grenade go? Whatever. I'm not going back for it. Index controller moment. Okay, it's manhacks. We're gonna use the shotgun on manhacks, which sounds insane, but they're just so dangerous. I need to one-tap them. Oh, that's a miss. That's really bad. Okay. Shit. Oh, shit. There you go. God. Got him. Dude, this game's awesome. Oh shit, I'm out of shotgun ammo though. I have been using it pretty liberally. Okay. Holy moly. Forgot about the song. Dude, the music's awesome. Holding up for the Deckard? I don't know if I would. I think it's coming out soonish, but like, I don't know. At the same time, there's not really another VR headset I'd suggest, so. Who knows? Not much I can even suggest, really, at this point. Like, Quest 2 secondhand is my usual first-timer suggestion. If you don't have VR, the Deckard is going to be like an enthusiast-grade thing, is the problem. I highly doubt it's going to be affordable. I could be wrong, and I'd love to be wrong. I don't know if it's really meant for first time. I mean, we could see.
Look to the Northern Star.
Northern Star.
Why are you saying it like that?
No. The Vortigaunt said, look to the Northern Star to help his friends, which sounds like Vortigaunt nonsense, but I guess it isn't.
Oh, yeah.
Hotel.
That does make more sense.
Alright, let's do some looting. I smell loot.
That's some sort of combine substation.
Yup,
Usually generates
that's
power
one
through
loot.
security
Yup,
protocols.
that's two loot. Can I put it in my wrist with one hand?
For a
Nope.
giant vault.
Okay. I can't break the window. That's so sad. That all we got for loot? I guess that'll do. I can sit back down. We're done with combat. There we go. Back down I go. Dude, the combat at 1 HP is so fun. This is such a fun challenge. I love the 1 HP runs. There's not a gamer more patient than you. That's excellent. Honestly, I wish I had that patience. All right, Northern Star. I think this chapter is pretty light on action. There's like a fight with a bat later. The Yonic dog.
That was weird.
And looks like we're taking the stairs.
Right, I shouldn't have done that. I'm low on ammo here. What I meant to do?
I'm out.
I am out. Okay. Woo! Ammo. From what I recall, though, this game does a very good job at leaving you at, like, just enough ammo at all times, which I love that. My favorite. Y'all want to look at some liquid just while we're here? It'd be wrong to come here and not, you know, this is, like, where they showed it off, I think. Or where I first saw it shown off, at least. All the publications. Give me something carbonated. I want something... Here, that's wine. Give me something carbonated. There's got to be beer in here. There we go. Boom. Oh, shit. Check this out. Give it a shake. Gets all frothy. Look how frothy it is. Give it more shake it. Oh! I shook it too much. Make it all frothy. Eh. Resin, please.
Ooh, breaker boxes. Let's go back to
MVM patient fans have been rewarded. That's true.
Here we go.
This hotel's ancient. The wiring's gonna be a real rat's nest.
Yup. That's true. Yeah. Get out of here. I'm working here. Let's see, that just goes to nothing, so it's up there. That's probably right. Oh, resin! Eh. More resin! Where's this going? Yup. Puzzle completed.
Check the elevator.
I don't think there's gonna be anything in there. Is this how wiring works in real life? Basically. More puzzle. Oops. Put away my puzzle tool. Let me stand. Thank you. I can't reach. Move the painting. Move. There we go. Eh. Excellent.
Boom. Power back on.
I am the master of all things electronic. Do a quick check for loot before we leave. There goes the elevator. Half-Life 1 sound! So Pizza Man, I don't go there for Counter-Strike. So I know that there's been a lot of, like, I don't know. I know people have been unhappy with how the whole Counter-Strike 2 thing went down. But, I don't know.
How dangerous?
I feel like Valve isn't a big enough company to be like, oh, I hate this team, but I like this team. It's a pretty small company, all things considered. There's only like 100 employees. And not all of those are even game developers. I don't know. I don't go there, so there's really not much I can, like, say. I think it looks really nice. But that's not everything, naturally. Oh, my phone's ringing. CS2 was outsourced to another company? No, that was in-house. You might be thinking that Counter-Strike was, like, Counter-Strike Go was originally made by a different company. But CS2 was all in-house. Oh, shit! Right, oh, this part. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. There's, like, is there, like, a better way to handle this? Hang on. This is gonna be so bad. If I throw something at it. What if I don't want to use my grenades. What if I don't think there's anything else I can do. Okay. Just shoot it like multiple times. Dude, that's so much ammo. I don't want to... Hang on. Gotta be a better way. I gotta get the timing just right. Oh! Oh, God, okay. This sucks. There we go. Okay, that's what I gotta be doing. And look, it's the tentacles from Half-Life 1! It's baby Blast Pit. Oh, anything in here? Nope. I love the environment of the Northern Star Hotel. I love this section. That resin without blowing myself up. I hate these little green landmines.
Ugh. This stuff reeks.
Oh, really? What does it reek like? Be specific.
Like a rotting animal.
We're like
mixed
300
with
employees now, like this artist on the Counter-Strike team. Really? Oh, no, 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 no! Ah, shit. Either way, like I said, I don't go there. Not much I can say. Okay, let's try that again. Get that? Yes, I can. Oh, no! Went behind the door. That's fine. I think we go in there later. But the Northern Star Hotel section is very cool looking. I never really enjoyed it that much. I always found that this was very slow. Like, the pacing just kind of slows down to a crawl at this point. And I don't think the game has kind of been action-y enough to justify it at this point. I do think, like, ebb and flow of your pacing is important. But we've had, like, 3 Combine fights at this point. And they've all been with, like, a couple guys. I feel like I'm itching for some more. Right when I'm itching for more, they throw this part of the game at you, and it's very slow. And it involves this bullshit. I hate these things. How are you supposed to do this with teleport movement? I guess like this, like... Let's go off the audio cue or something? I have no idea how you were supposed to do that, because this game wasn't developed with smooth movement in mind. 136 as of 2021? Damn. They've expanded. Well, anyways, either way, like I said, I don't know. I have little to say on Counter-Strike. Never been a game I've really enjoyed.
Freaks.
Oh, really? What does it reek like? Be specific.
Like a rock.
No, I did it again, dude! Oh! Northern Star Hotel. A Half-Life Alyx stream in 2025? Oh, more than just any Half-Life Alyx stream. This is Half-Life Alyx at 1 HP. Okay. This time will be the one.
How dangerous?
The worst part of dying in this is mostly just like having to go back and re-loot everything. Because I can't afford to not do the looting.
But a rare
Oh shit.
opportunity to examine alien flora up close.
Yeah. And this shit. This fucking...
Oh, careful of those pustule things.
Just come on.
You're looking a bit ticked off.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. There you go. Okay, now these ones. This is stupid. There we go. You bunny hop an Alyx? You can't even jump an Alyx.
Ah.
Like, this is my jump. The teleport movement is the jump in this. They even call it that.
Reading this stuff.
Agreed. Just keep moving.
Okay,
Maybe breathe less.
just kill it this time.
2 turns left. I'm out.
Oh, I thought I had one more. Okay. Good.
Ugh. This stuff reeks.
Okay.
Oh, really? What does it reek like? Be specific.
Like a rotting animal mixed with ammonia.
Mixed with...
Looking for loot?
Okay.
Can technically, but it's only for really small gaps that are scripted anyways. That's not bunny hop. There's like jumping. Well, okay, so you're talking about this. That's what I just said. The teleport is the jump. Like this, even for those scripted moments, this is what it is. It's not really a jump. It's just a zip. It's teleport.
You see that? Wrestle? Wrestle.
All right, boss fight. Something very interesting to me is apparently, and I learned this from the developer commentaries, apparently this section here with this guy was very highly oh, this is gonna be a nightmare at 1 HP, I just realized. Oh fuck. Wait, Oh, Jesus. How am I gonna do this? Apparently this was highly enjoyed in the playtesting for this game. Personally, never really fucked with it. Wait, I might have just... Okay. Oh, please don't hurt me. Ah! Yeah, I thought it did, like, AoE damage when you were near it, and it might still. I'm out of shotgun ammo. Boop. There we go. But yeah, this little encounter never really did anything for me.
Alyx, what happened?
There was like a dog.
Regular jumping. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
It's not really a
sorry,
jump.
I missed that.
I
Grenade
killed
spam?
it,
Yeah, I could have done that.
grabbed out this thing.
Health. The best part about this 1 HP run is I don't have to kill any of the bugs. The nice little bugs that live in the health machines, I don't have to kill them. Also, y'all can't, like, experience this, obviously, but this electrical ball in my hand is, like, buzzing my controller, and it's really cool. It's like you can feel it running through the electricity. Alright, I think we'll go a little further, and I think I'll call it for the day. A little bit further more. Like, maybe the next loading zone we'll call it. Oops. That behind. Okay, hang on. Memorize it first. Blue, blue, orange, orange. Good enough. Memorizing 2 is better than none. Just kidding, I'm a genius. Hang on. There we go. Wow. I'm the world's best at puzzle. That level load as fast as hell cries an old PC. I got this on my SSD, baby. I think I have this on my M.2. Oh! Another... Hold on. Cool. Another thing I learned somewhat recently about Half-Life Alyx. So these guys, you have to, like, really quickly grab the grenade from their mouth or they won't let you, right? You have to, like, do this. It's a little game. But another thing you can do... Come spit another one out, bud. Is you can rub their tummy. And they give it to you. You can give them a tummy rub. Rub their tummy. Get a grenade. No resistance. Is that the smart streamer, Sophie Baby? They're saying this. Okay. Hang on. One thing at a time. Okay, have a grenade on that. I think I want to focus on... I want to store these grenades. Because they're more consistent. Because you have to squeeze these, and that's scary with the index controllers. So I'm going to have the real ones stored in my wrists. And I'll carry these. I could probably just get a bunch of these also. To keep having it spit out more. I bet it caps out, though. I bet at a certain point it's like, okay, you've had enough. I'm gonna zip around because I don't trust myself to... Cool. Come on now. I don't trust myself not to just explode. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Ah! Index controller moment! Okay. Well, I wasted my Zen grenades. I don't want to, like, use this. I might just kite this guy around. I'm looking at my ammo. This ain't worth it, man. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go this way. What's up, man? I want that. Thanks. Another one of you. Okay, I might have actually just fucked myself up.
Russell?
How much ammo do I have? I've got enough for this. They're gonna... Yep. So I might have made a mistake. I'm honestly gonna use a grenade. Just for ammo conservation reasons. No, it went behind the wall! No way! Oh, it's not worth 2 grenades, man. God damn it. Woo! Buddy, calm down. Your arm, you dickhead! You blocked the shot. Okay. That's enough out of you. Ah! Fucking dickhead. That's on me. It didn't save in here, did it? I hope it brings me back upstairs. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Are they still chasing me?
Russell?
Oh no. Okay, I can not fuck the grenade up this time. How'd that look? God fucking damn it. Okay, it did do damage at least. Good, okay. Back to this guy. Oh, oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Alyx,
Huh. Well, that's a shame. Should have saved some of my shotgun ammo.
Light.
Okay.
Oh my god, it went for a guy. Russell?
This is like fully locked in right now. Alright, you're gonna move on. Oh shit! Oh, do I have to shoot you? I don't have the ammo for this, man. Making me waste my shit! You go ahead and spit out your stuff. It doesn't really... Well, I was gonna say it doesn't change where you are, but it kinda did. Dude, this is all my ammo! My last magazine? Yeah. Or second to last. Please die.
One left.
My last mag, man. Let me out. Let me in, I mean. I don't want to spend all my ammo on you. I'm out. I'm out, man. What is one to do? Can't get that through there. Yes. Actually, hang on. It's loaded? Yeah. I can just... Oh! That did it. Wiggle through. There we go. And... It's not armed. Why isn't it armed? Why isn't it armed? Do I need a round in it? Do I need a round to fire that? God damn it. I'll be back. Whatever, just stay there. No worries. Hi. Excuse me. I'm here to get some ammo. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. This wasn't here before. You think you're sly, Valve. I know you're spawning ammo behind me. Back to where we were, dude. I can't be missing that much. Remember how to fire the grenade launcher? I was doing it right. Well, to my knowledge.
One left.
Hi. I thought that killed me. I'm stuck. Ooh, we're good. How are you alive?
No more bags.
How much health do you have? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
3 left.
Oops. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I can't get this out. I'm not allowed to kill it through the fence? I don't know. Yeah, I can't. I'm not allowed to move this. I need to kill this guy. I know this is how you progress.
1 left.
Okay. Already going through the vent, I think it's invincible. Yeah, it might be broken. Yeah, it's supposed to go up here and then knock that down. You're broken, bro. You broke. You glitched out. I guess I'll load a save. That's when I first came in, that should do. I hope. Okay! You wanna give this another shot, man?
Lightning dog. Oh my god, it went into a guy. Russell?
Thank you for the resub, smallest turtle! Yeah, back up. Uh-oh, I'm stuck! Okay. There we go! Rattle, rattle, rattle. Noisy freaking guy. Alright, at least we got 4 magazines. Oh. And a couple shotgun shells. Thank fuck for that. Wait, I only got 1. There was 2. I swear to God. There it is. I knew there was 2. Alright. Back to the game. Hi. Don't hurt me, please. Get into another guy. There we go. I know this song and dance. I hope these guys come back in Half-Life 3 and have, like, new movesets. That'd be cool. More, like, active movesets that isn't just, like, walk slightly to the side. When I was talking earlier about how Half-Life Alyx, like, there's a lot of stuff where they're ahead of the times and a lot behind. I feel like the enemies are so boring in this game. You missed me. The Combine are great to fight. They are quite fun. But everything's very spongy in this game, and slow, and I don't know. Woo! That almost hit me. Where'd you go? Here. Woo! Please don't zap me. I can't even see you. Make me waste ammo. And that's another thing with the ammo, like, spawning for me. Like, sure, it needs to do that because, you know, you don't want to soft lock me, but also it kind of sucks that I just can't run out of ammo, you know what I mean? Oh, you're going into a guy. I hope Half-Life 3 brings enemy variety a lot. That's one place where Half-Life 2 really suffers, in my opinion, is the variety. And Half-Life Alyx doesn't really do much better, but it doesn't really have to. VR game and all that. Checking my watch. Half-Life Alyx definitely has Half-Life 2's tech demo-y feel to it at times. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is a tech demo. That's not like a huge problem. I don't know. It's not that it's tech demo-y, it's just that it's like slow and a little boring sometimes. The lows get pretty low in the game. Like everything, it's I don't know. There's such a nice coat of paint on everything. Then you get to like little moments like this. The first time you get in this fight, the very first time you fight it is awesome. The like third or fourth time, you're like, okay. There we go. I really wish things had less health in this game.
New development? It went into a dead guy.
No.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Yes. I had to shoot both of them. It was nuts, Russell.
It sounds
Alyx
nuts.
is so cute.
Oh, it was.
It was nuts. They're so cute. She's just a kid. Awesome. All right. Well, we're about to see our lore cutscene moment, so I think that'll be a good point to stop once we head up this elevator. Very few ways to damage that ammo. It's kind of crazy that there's no gravity gun equivalent in this game. Because, like, dude, gravity gun in VR? Are you kidding me? It'd be so fun. Like, on one hand, I'm kind of glad they didn't. It would have been boring if they just did gravity gun again. Because Half-Life 2, like, especially the episodes, it's just, you know, gravity gun combat, the game. I don't know. Wish they did something. But, oh, I have to close the door.
That's a...
Gravity gloves. Okay, that's not a... You know what I mean.
Shouldn't Dad be back by now?
Well, let's think about it, Alyx. He's on foot, moving at 3 miles an hour. Plus, he's a fugitive. He's only got one leg. There's obstacles, no direct path. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. He should be back by now.
Yeah. So I should be worried.
Normally, yes. But you're the one headed towards the danger, so I'd say we should be the ones worried about you.
Squeezes my hand. Oh, right. I can open the door. I was waiting for it to open for me. Typical millennial. Want everything to be handed to me. Can't open a damn door myself. Oh, that's such a puzzle. Okay, hang on, hang on. I don't know which one that... Oh, first try. It's not that one. Okay, hang on. Oh, purple. It's the other purple. Oh god, where was the other purple? There it is. Boom, boom. Puzzle. Puzzle master. Crazy you can't kill things with objects. It is! Okay, I get why there's no melee in this game. Melee is really hard to do in VR, and they would have had to spend so much time making it feel good. I get it. I get it. I wouldn't have done melee combat in their shoes either. But with that being said, let me throw like a box at something to hurt it. Or something, you know? Like, that's just intuitive. Let me throw a cup at a head crab and, like, injure it. Even if it's not a lot of damage. Alright, how much resin do I have? Can I get the burst module, or the bullet reservoir? Yes, I can. Please do. Beautiful. Yeah, this bullet reservoir is one of those weird upgrades I was talking about. Trailer shows a combine getting knocked back with an ammo crate. I think you can, like, do that. I think enemies have a knockback animation when you throw stuff at them. It just doesn't do any damage. All right, so this is the bullet reservoir, and the way it works is as you fire your gun, it'll take bullets out of this after the magazine's empty, and then to reload it, you put a magazine in, and then it sucks the bullets out of the magazine. So you have to, like, reload twice. It's weird and awkward, but I don't hate it. It's very unique. Where is... Oh, there it is. My goal. No, melee seems like a more purposeful, balanced decision than anything. Oh, super disagree. Like, okay, yes, the game is balanced around a lack of melee, but the reason there is no melee is because it doesn't work... Well, because they couldn't find a way to make it work well in VR. Like, with how Valve designs games, those are two in the same. The entire point of Alyx was that for them to make a game in VR, right? And if they could make melee combat in VR fun, which they tried, there is a crowbar in the files, and it kind of works. You can get it modded in. It just doesn't work very well. It's not very fun. Those are the same goal. You good? Wanna try that again? I'm not gonna give you the chance, sorry. So see how this mag's empty? It's gonna keep pulling them out. And it takes them from that little section, and then I load a new mag in, and it sucks the bullets out. See, my magazine, I just loaded a new one, but it's not full. That's how this works. It's very weird. Again, I don't hate it. It's very funny, though. Oh, you're trapped! Oh, you're trapped! He got out. He had to be put down. But yeah, the bullet reservoir is funny. It's such a weird, like, solution to extended magazines. It does give the player, like, another interaction to do, since you have to reload twice, and, like, it's another thing to keep track of. It's not, like, a bad... It's just very, like... I never would have thought of that. Alright, loading screen! I said I'd go to the next one. We're gonna open up the next screen with a cool cutscene and shit, but I am gonna go ahead and end it here because I'm tired. And we've gone through a decent amount. We've gone through 5 chapters. That's pretty good. Gamers, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna save the game. Let me roll up to my desk and find somebody to raid. I'm just like, one step at a time here. Okay. There we go. The noise is quite satisfying. It is very satisfying to load. Thank you all so much for watching. We ended today off with 24 deaths. 24 is not so bad. I feel like by the end of the first, like, Half-Life 1 stream... Actually, I'm pretty good at the first half of Half-Life 1, so we might not be too far off, but... Not too shabby. For a game I'm not nearly as familiar with, not too shabby. Let's go see who's live. Let's see... Let's go raid. Socks BX. Currently playing... What the fuck? The Legend of Zelda? Is Socks just playing the first Zelda game? That's awesome. Let's go ahead and raid Socks. And our raid phrase is going to be... My brain is injured. Ow. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you for watching.